Today I discovered a video on YouTube, where some mad lad, put all of the Unis Honest videos
to Mr. Blue Sky?
to Mr. Blue Sky, and
I
Blue
have.
Sky has been stuck in my head all day now. So thank you for that, random internet person.
We all appreciate it.
I'm sure it'll continue to be stuck in my head for weeks now. That'll be great. Welcome back to the Beta Complex's Ourcraft. I'm here, your host, Comrade, Computer with Home Life Gaming.
Hello.
AKA Obscure Song Reference. And also today, the host of our server, Dream Thief. We're gonna be building I think one of our goals for today is to build this Nether-highway, or finish it at least.
Yes, I have a plan. If I can ever stop seeing the Nether stuff and actually escape the gate, there we go. I have a plan to stop losing, 15 packets of stone or stacks of stone.
Actually,
I brought a double chest to set somewhere along the way, and we'll put some of it inside of.
Speaking of stone, I have 2 stacks on me. If that'll help.
Yeah, bring it.
We're already in the Nether. Are you coming to the Nether?
I mean, I can. I'm going to grab a bit first, so I'm going to be helping you guys build.
Make yourself some boots or shorts.
Let's just grab 15.
Continuing. Be honest, don't know where Chub Chub is today. But
I mean, if he doesn't hop on, he doesn't hop on this.
Yeah, he might be visiting family again, so he might not even join Minecraft even if he does get on later.
Yeah.
But still got some coffees / drinks for today.
Actually, speaking of later, there is a chance I'll be getting off.
I don't have my camera on at all.
Oh, it's raining.
Well, I'm not sure I did in after the fact. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be off tonight. Sorry, folks.
Actually, now that I think about it, speaking of later, there is a chance I will be getting off and getting back on. It all depends on when. I don't remember his. Well, we have him named on YouTube.
That's not a good idea, comrade.
Where are you?
Just looking at the little spire.
This road goes ever on and on. So.
Hey, Dream Thief, stop! Look up.
What?
Look up.
Yeah.
You see the gas stuck in the ceiling?
Yeah.
I just thought that was fun.
And I guess it looks like a hand is trying to tickle the ceiling or something.
I will say,
what's this cobblestone bridge that just heads out?
It was an accident.
Oh. Did that destroy anything?
It's bad.
I don't think so.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I don't like that.
Oh, no.
Oh. What?
I was trying to put out the flame.
And you placed a block instead?
I placed a block.
Okay.
How far along are you on this stupid highway?
Oh, we're hundreds and hundreds of blocks along
we already
there.
Turned,
Oh, that's
so
miserable.
we're like halfway there.
No, we're not actually.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that was.
I told you that we spent 3 hours. Home Life and I spent 3 hours looking for this stronghold. So.
Oh yeah, it was a pain. I hated it. I mean, fun, but I hated it.
I only have 5 arrows left, by the way, if we're counting.
I have a few, but I'm running.
But we have coffees. Got sidetracked for a moment because of the gas and stuff. Got coffee and drinks for today. I actually got the Sumatran coffee I was talking up.
I see what the coordinates are.
You don't suppose that at one point we'll have enough rails to do
No.
the entirety of this?
Nope. Never gonna happen ever. I actually kind of forget how far I got now. I thought we had already reached the point, so apparently I was half asleep and actually got a few hundred extra on this thing. Alright, I'm gonna drop this double chest here because I feel like we're getting close. And I'm not interested in losing all of this.
Yeah, I don't know how far
That
along
didn't
you
go the
guys
way I
are.
wanted.
I'm following the cobblestone bridge.
I just lost one of the 2 chests. That was fun.
Oh, to what a ghast?
No, I placed it wrong, and when I broke it, it went over the side and into the lava.
Oh. Oof, that's rough. Please don't kill me.
Yeah, especially since I didn't harvest this stuff. I wish Netherrack wasn't so easily destroyed.
Yeah,
It really is a pain.
I don't suppose that either of you would have 10 obsidian on you, would you?
Why?
Because I could make a very good case for ow, that hurt. Because I feel like I could make an absolutely fantastic case. I'm being bullied by small slimes. Because I feel like I could make an absolutely fantastic case for building a second nether portal.
It's not going to get us any closer in the overworld. It'll be even farther to travel overworld.
Actually, go ahead and build it. It will be further in the overworld, but I can do something with it. Because remember, I was talking about if we do the thing where we push ourselves above the nether bedrock.
Oh, yeah.
We can do an even faster, more direct path over to there.
We could lay blue ice.
We can. Yeah, and we
You
can.
could lay blue ice.
Are we at the end?
Yep.
Of stone?
Alright,
Well,
you want to lay floor or do you want me to lay floor?
I'll lay floor, but.
Alright, so we need to reach minus 1182.
Give me a second.
So 807. So 807 is the right one. We need to reach.
Right above us.
Just a second, let me see about.
That was an Enderman.
Ha! I'm gonna
also
lose
one right
him.
behind us.
How much
I got
farther?
that arrow back.
How much farther are you guys? This is absolutely atrocious.
We're at minus 803 right now.
Oh gosh, I'm only at.
Dude, we're going to minus 1182.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm at minus 600. I'm at minus 670, and I thought I was getting close, because I saw the chest. Glad I took this cobblestone with me.
I told you needed to bring what you was gonna bring.
Well, I did.
If one of y'all runs out of food, I do have a little bit.
I have.
There's a reason for this, by the way.
Hello. I'm behind you.
Do you need to rest your pinky finger already or something?
I'm making a waypoint, like a resting stop.
That's probably a good idea.
Actually, I'm glad you're making this. Oh no.
Guys, gas.
I heard it.
I heard it. We pulled it. We pulled in right away. Okay, I have the bow. Let me see about.
Where is it?
Who's right below us?
I see him. Hey, there's a ruined nether portal right there.
Where?
Come on, sit still, you piece of garbage. How are they shooting from over there?
What happened?
I'm sorry, man. Not much I can do for you.
Oh.
I'm so glad I didn't take all the stone at once.
Well, that was my thing. I got 2 stacks of stone, and I don't want to lose any of them.
Actually, speaking of stone, here's 2 more.
That's so annoying. Well, the chunk over here is loaded now.
Me.
You should be crouching right where you're standing.
I see that.
I hate the ghasts so much.
I would kill it, but I also have no arrows.
It got too far from me.
Ow! Ow, I'm on fire.
Oh, come on, I just need some sticks so I can make some basic stone tools.
Where was that ruined nether?
It was right below us, essentially.
Oh, we were here. I see the bridge.
Of course we were here. We went this way to find the thing.
Oh. Actually, I think I remember that. I may or may not have gotten sidetracked going to that. Do you need anything, comrade?
I need to die only carrying essential items.
That's what that chest is for.
Well, unfortunately,
that's what I built this other chest in the waypoint for too.
I'm going to run all the way back. Wait, is that enchanted? That's enchanted.
Why are you running all the way back?
Because I came in here to support you guys, and that was a enchanted sword that I just lost.
I have no bow or arrows now, so
I have bow. I do not have arrow. Then I needed mushroom.
I think we got spoiled on the casual map where we got to have like infinite arrows and bows.
Yeah.
Yep.
We should probably try and build that again at one point.
He is drinking Sumatran coffee.
Sumatrian.
I am drinking Diet Coke. Because I'm feeling rather warm tonight. And I just had pizza. Pizza doesn't go with coffee very well.
Nope.
In my taste.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
dumb cast.
Well, I would argue against that because coffee is a rather Italian drink.
Okay, coffee doesn't go well with greasy American pizza.
Oh, that might be true. Oh, I got knocked off and didn't die immediately. Somehow.
And then, yeah, that's one of the big issues with this road is it has been continually attacked. Now you begin to perhaps marvel at how far this road actually goes, since it's been hard going like this the whole way.
We almost need somebody who's constantly on with the bow.
I mean, if I had arrows,
that would require at least 64 arrows,
or an enchanting table.
Let's see if the skeleton knocks me off. Nope, I got him first.
Let me see what
An
I
enchanting
can do for
table.
you guys.
Well, the enchanting table. If I can get infinity on a bow, which is not easy, I might be able to do something. I'm not a terrible shot. However, I actually have to get infinity.
I'm currently wielding a stone sword. This is oodles of fun.
Honestly, I might just if we were able to go and make if we went off stream and I was able to gather the resources for this many for this much stuff, I might, just out of spite for running. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Oh, so I will say, thanks to your railway to my house. Ow, that's like 4 skeletons. Dream Thief, I do have the lovely ability. Oh gosh, I forgot that. How many thousands of blocks did we travel?
We spent 3 hours running through the Nether to initially from island to island.
Overall, it was only about 2,000 miles.
Oh, I mean, we still have more to go. We have to turn again. The reason this turn happened early is because I couldn't get past the skeletons that were guarding where the mistake road is.
Oh. Actually, there is a chance that I still have my stuff is still at the Nether portal because the chunk despawned. So if you can find the Nether fortress, there is there is.
I don't know where in the fortress your stuff is going to be, though.
It was right at the entrance, or
Which
very
entrance?
close to it. The one that we dug.
Yeah, I don't know if that's where this is actually going. I just have a set of coordinates.
Okay.
It's been like more than half a month since we were there.
That's true. I will say, I will go get some more food and see what I can do in terms of more blocks. How much more do you think we need, Dream Thief? Do you have a rough estimate? Actually.
I'd say 500 or 600 at least.
Okay, I'm not sure if I can do that. However, I can get quite a few. And I can get, Where?
Did the AFK spot not get finished? Oh, that's
No.
a door. That's okay. I've never seen a door like that, so it kind of threw me off.
There we go.
Okay.
Ghast. Ooh, ghast here.
All right. I don't need that tool or that one.
Well,
I moved the stone to the AFK location. So that's just an empty chest on the road now.
another stupid ghast. Is there any brown mushrooms? There are brown mushrooms nearby. This will likely kill me, however, because there are also magma.
There's a reason why I don't have any levels.
I have 7. Those are probably short-lived.
I mean, I spent all 4 hours on stream last time building this.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, was I? That explains a
was.
few things.
You was there, but only at the end.
For like half an hour. But speaking of which, I was trying to mention this earlier, but there is a chance, depending on when, I don't remember what, purple people or prophetic turret, however you want to call them. There's a chance I might hop off when he's at work.
I've got
When
an
he gets
update.
back.
Jub will be joining us in like 15 minutes.
Did he
Alright.
forget about us?
He's
What about
brewing
Forgotten
his own
about?
coffee at the moment.
Oh, well, as in depth as you guys go into that, I can see it taking that long. You could just drink Diet Coke. Oh, I see your stuff sitting down there, comrade. I'm not jumping down that far, though.
I have 64 arrows. I need a couple more bows. Give me a sec.
You have 64 arrows?
Man, I hate it when blocks turn hollow underneath
Yes,
you like
I may
that.
or may not have mined
Hoarded.
our chickens. Farmed our chickens for that.
All of them, or did you leave a couple?
There are 4 chickens. 3 of them are
Oh, well, that's not a... We have so many seeds right now, that's not a problem.
3 of them are younglings.
It's actually less than a
Yeah,
problem.
but that's not a deal. Well, it is a deal. It's not a big deal, I guess.
Crossbow or normal bow? I actually prefer normal bows.
I mean, I'm a crossbow guy, but, you know, I mean, each to their own, I guess. Although what's funny is, in the casual map, I was even offered a crossbow, and I have another one sitting in the vault, and I still am not using them.
Okay, so
Even though I'm supposedly a crossbow guy. Yeah, we have, let's see, 11...
How's that working out for
82
you?
might as well be 12. And we're at almost 9.
I prefer the normal bow because I can fire it faster. I recognize the crossbow does more damage.
It's also more accurate. Because it shoots the bolt faster. Or with more speed, or yeah, that would be faster. Whatever.
Yeah, but
I feel like you hit your target more often and easier with a crossbow.
I don't know. I personally just prefer the bow because I can get better, because I feel like I can get slightly better enchantments. Then I have not ever used a crossbow because I've never really got the chance. So could be short-lived favoritism. I need some more wood.
It is funny to occasionally see our bridges and the things from when we were working our collective tiers to get across the Nether.
Oh, so miserable. Okay.
At least I came with food. It was way worse for you because you didn't have any food, but I didn't have enough to really share past the first sharing.
Yeah. I was lucky because I figured out the wonders of mushroom soup.
I also need to spend some amount of time farming in that green biome because there's a bunch of those fungus blocks, and I want to finish out my farm. Ooh, Skelly Boy Archer.
Well, balls! I didn't say that.
Fixed it in post.
Oh, at least I was only carrying like 30 stone at that point. I'm not wearing gold.
Ooh.
And a crossbow piglin decided to remind me that
that's rough.
they don't allow ungold-clad individuals.
Haha. Death.
Fortunately,
I see.
I'm wearing some styling boots.
No. There's not even any stone here to make a pickaxe with and a sword, is there?
Speaking of mushroom soup,
there is not.
Oh, by the way, so I do have whereabouts on 2 spider spawners, if that is at all helpful.
Spider, not so much. Get like skeleton spawners or man, I know this probably doesn't exist, but if you can find like a drowned spawner.
Yeah, no.
Well, I'm coming with a wooden pickaxe and golden boots, and that's it.
I'm going to start completely unprecedentedly grabbing all of the rails I can find.
It's not going to happen, dude. You're going to have to have 1,500 rails. And you have to have powered rails every 32. And for the powered rails to be effective, you need 3 powered rails every 32 rails.
Anyway,
otherwise you'll still lose speed.
Oh, it's not enchanted or anything. I'm just a good shot.
I just got to the straightaway in the Nether.
Well,
I don't have any food. Okay, the bread that I left in that chest is mine. I left it there because I knew this was going to happen.
I may not be able to gather 1,500 rails tonight. However,
see, the other thing is, how often are we really going to need to go back here that we would need to make this happen faster? We're going to come back like maybe 4 times.
No.
Are you planning to make the wither?
No, I'm planning on being a potion master because I really like potions, and that requires
grow netherwort in the overworld.
Hand-grown blaze rods in the overworld, and blaze powder is not exactly an easy resource to come by.
Someone blocked off the exit.
Yeah, that was when I misplaced and then I got kicked off. I may not survive killing this skeleton.
I'm getting an awful lot of gold, so
Well,
if you
make
need
it-
gold,
when
I
you
will
make
probably
it
have
to
it.
the safe house, you'll have an archer boy.
I'm trying, man. I am trying. I have half my hearts. I had to take out a skeleton that was full armored in gold, head to toe, with a wooden pickaxe, with 2 of his buddies behind him firing.
Nice.
I was hoping against hope that maybe a witch would drop Netherwork, because honestly, that might just be easier.
I do have 2 arrows with me as well.
Well, I'm not going to be laying this highway. Instead, I'm going to be protecting people.
All right, well, I'm almost there to start laying. Well, almost there. I'm at minus 190, minus 200.
Minus
Almost
200.
there.
So about 90 to 120 seconds away.
There's tons of gold in this mine.
But once I get
shaft.
to the AFK, I need to, yeah, we're near a mesa. I need to get more ice for my drink.
So mesas have lots and lots of gold.
They have
Oh, yeah.
lots and lots of pretty much everything.
But gold is chiefly the big thing.
But yeah, like gold's so rare in like other places. And like diamonds are still fairly rare in the mesa. It's just you get better drops in the mesa than other highlands.
See, it's hilarious, because I haven't found any diamonds whatsoever.
There's
You,
like
you have
19 in
really
the
bad
chest.
luck, though.
There's
Yeah,
like 19 in the
I
chest.
do.
I had like 3 good pulls
Yeah, I know you did,
last week.
but I didn't, and there goes a whole bunch of gravel. Yeah, currently I'm gathering all the rails I can, because I'm petty and I will find a way to at least travel for 100 blocks or so, because it's better than walking.
It's really not.
Uh,
Don't spend our iron on that. Do
I'm
not
not
spend
spending
raw
your
iron on
iron.
that.
On what?
If I spend any iron, it'll
On
be my own.
rails.
Not
Again,
in the
if I-
nether,
we are-
but in
We
our
are
mine-
too early in this world.
in our mine shaft. Yeah, I've put
I-
all sorts of stuff down. It's a really long shaft, though.
Right, but burning iron to lay rails out to the stronghold. I am
Yeah,
thoroughly-
I'm not going to do that with your guys'
Okay,
iron.
so we
I'm
have
going to be
something
mostly
odd.
self-sufficient.
I'm almost to the AFK, so let me get in here and then. Okay, so
found another
we
spider
have in
spawn.
chat a couple of. I think we're being spammed tonight. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and views on some link that they put here. In parentheses, it says bigfollows.com. That came from one person. With says Quanibus51291. And
thank
then
you.
another person called BX Pabajo338 said the exact same thing. I have no idea what's going on. I think either we're getting trolled or we're being told to cheat at this whole Twitch thing, which I'm not a cheater. I don't need to buy fame. I'm perfectly famous at church.
I'm perfectly capable of achieving fame on my own. Thank you very much.
I mean, there's
Insert
only
really
45
dark
people,
joke
but
here about going and bombing something.
bruh.
Twitch terms of service.
Listen, I
Go ahead and
promise-
get me
I-
demonetized when,
I
or not
promise to
demonetized,
keep this
banned.
channel free of cursing, not free of dark humor.
Well, I would be very cautious with anything that sounds anything close to that. Considering they're comparing the GameStop thing to the physical charging of individuals onto a certain country's capital a certain number of weeks ago. They're saying they're essentially the same thing.
That's blatantly false, but okay.
Sorry, man, I'm still getting my drink.
That's fine.
This
I'm
is
killing gas,
deep.
keeping those highways safe. I'm doing
All right,
my job.
Yeah, I decided to switch from the waist-high walls to the head-high walls just because when you get pushed up, you don't get pushed out.
Seen all night.
Which is tells
I
you
don't
how
see it.
frustrated I was with being shot by skeletons.
I don't see it.
I can hear it too. I have had many times in this nether where I cannot see them. I can just hear them. Like they're somewhere at the edge of the chunk or in the beginning of the next one. Alright. 3.5 blocks. Let's get these things laid out.
Oh, I had my birchwood on.
You see any? You tell me, because I'll
I mean, you're going to be the one that sees them first.
I hope.
Because I'm going to be crouched and staring at the end of this road that I almost just ran off. Like, why did that one clip become super famous on YouTube stories? Give it a watch.
Oh, I feel stupid now.
Why?
Because I didn't realize if you crouched and just put in front of you, it would place.
It took me a long time to figure it out, but you can, yes.
Okay, I can't find any iron, no diamonds, tons and tons of gold.
Let's just
Is
make
it,
I mean, I told you that the Mesa biome's rich in like gold.
Especially if you're spelunking. If you're spelunking in the Mesa, boy, you can't go a stone's throw without finding more gold.
So much.
Since I'm the only one
Honestly,
laying, I just don't want to go too far without laying the walls in case we have to retreat.
No, that's fine.
I've learned too many things that I wish I had never had to learn building this stupid highway.
Hey, that's why I came out here to protect you, because I learned them too in like 5 minutes. I mean, hearing your complaints last stream didn't hurt, helping me learn them faster.
Pain without gain is just.
Oh,
pain.
I hate it when it does that.
What?
Every if you're laying them fast enough, when you get to the 16th block of the chunk and you lay into the next chunk, it doesn't show up all the way.
Hmm.
And I call it hollow block, even though it's not hollow, and you can stand on it and it's fine.
Yeah, on my screen it looked like I laid terracotta a couple times. I was like, that's not right. And now, over here, we see magnificent pig warriors charging at their favorite food, other pig.
It's quite ironic and dark that Mojang went with that. And that darkness cannot be blamed on Microsoft. That was already a thing.
No, actually.
Probably.
Was it not?
No, because the piglins and hoglins came with the new Nether update.
I thought there was already a version of them here, though.
Yeah, the zombie ones that don't eat anything.
Oh. Okay, this is Microsoft's fault then. Hey, look! We're about to come to a wall of nether. Or netherrack. Yes! Make my life easier, please.
And I'll have to go back and get a pitchfork, or not pitchfork,
3, 2, 1, 0. I'm going back anyway, because we need more stone.
I'm in
much safer
the.
with 2 people. One person being a lookout.
Yeah, I've been waiting to get killed this entire time after dying twice in here already tonight. Just probably that angry outburst.
Now we're getting the ghasts.
Well, time to start hunting, isn't it, boy? This is a weird door. I don't know if I like it or not. It's just weird. Alright, should we use granite or diorite first? People want pink or white walls.
Got him. The other one left, though. Can't see it. Nope, there it is.
Hello? Pink or white walls?
Hmm.
Yes.
Anybody?
Yes.
Have a vote?
I don't care. It's your bridge. Do what you want.
Fine. I'll use granite because it sounds like it's harder. Granite sounds like a harder material. Oh no. Do you happen to have pickaxes, comrade?
I have a iron pickaxe, which I'll come back and get once we reach the wall.
Yeah, I don't have. I have like 2 hit points left on a wooden pickaxe.
Quick question. How close are you guys? Because if you guys are close, I'm going to come back up.
I mean,
Okay,
we're not
so
too
we're
much further than where we left the safety.
actually we're 100 further than that at least.
But
So
that's
we're
like,
at about
That's like a second of walking in Minecraft.
We're at minus 950. We're
Okay.
headed for a minus 1182, right? And then we need to turn, I think, right or left, one of the
I
two.
don't hear any
But
ghasts, but I'm sneaking.
the first thing is 807, and we need to reach 1250. It's about 500, but it's going to be fast mining through Netherrack. It looks like.
I don't see any ghasts.
Because we're almost across the gap.
Man,
You know, it'd
don't
be
you wish you
absolutely
could
epic.
use Netherrack like stone.
Yeah, if it wasn't so explosive and flammable.
No, like making like a pickaxe.
Another wreck pick.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
That would be actually really cool.
I feel like it would be about as tough as gold, though.
Do we have a
It'd be
kelp
fine
farm?
though, because like it's
Hey, I made it
flammable
out.
as dirt.
Without my rails.
Like,
Alright.
if you could just punch the nether trees and then use
We can make wooden ones out of them, can't we?
You can.
Well, that's good, because we're probably going to need to.
I can bring a couple pickaxes if that's what you need. That are at least stone.
If my memory of the lay of the land is correct, most of the way is probably going to be underground from here.
So I'll.
You know
take
what?
that
In
as a yes.
in Netherlight, the granite doesn't look half bad. I might use granite in the Nether more often. It looks pretty good here.
Yeah, the only issue though is I don't know how well it takes explosions.
Shouldn't it be the same?
I think if anything, it's probably sturdier than cobblestone.
It would make sense for it to be, or it wouldn't be an issue for it to be, because granite is not as populous.
Yeah.
We just happen to have it laying around in spades right now because we haven't been using it for anything.
I know andesite is better at taking explosions. I'm pretty positive on that one. And our resident Minecraft expert still isn't here.
Expert via years played, not hours. Granted, the hours leader being myself is not a good sign. Rather a sign of technology addiction, specifically to Minecraft. All right, let's see how long this lasts.
I'm heading back for my.
Well, that's it. It already broke.
Well,
Okay, I'm coming with like 6 pickaxes. I'm going to bring a ton of bowls so that if you pick up mushrooms along the way, you can make
pickaxes?
stone.
Oh.
How many are you bringing?
Like 5.
I
It's
wanna
not a
bring
ton.
8 or 9.
Okay, I can do that too. I'm just going to need to grab stone and oh, it's Jub. Hello. Or is that somebody else?
Nope, it is Jump.
Yay!
Why won't Discord give me the sound when somebody gets on?
We're in streamer mode.
Oh!
Hello, Jub.
You know, I didn't figure that out until like then.
I knew it was streamer mode because I've seen it click on when I was working my way over to starting the stream.
Like you asked, and then it
Stream.
clicked, and I said it, and I was like, and this is the thing we've been complaining about for like about a month now.
I have solved our problem. Problem is, it took us forever.
But I'm fine with it keeping us in stream.
Yeah.
Oh, I have good news,
now that-
friends.
Wow.
Excellent.
I'm actually going to be, in the game this time.
Hey!
Yay.
Hey, I've got news too for you. I bought Sponsored Coffee. And I'm pretty sure it's from the place I got it from last time.
Well, you're just flexing on me, aren't you?
Also, with the walls at head height, you can run and jump.
So, it's from a company on Amazon called Fresh Roasted Coffee LLC.
You'll have to send me a link.
I have to say though, there's a little bit more acid in this bean than there was last time. Still though, I added like just a little bit of milk and chocolate syrup, and there is absolutely no aftertaste. But if I drink it black, like there's a little bit of one.
So we will be turning right at minus 1182.
1182. Okay. So I've still got it like 100
Let me
blocks.
go ahead.
Yeah. I broke 2 pieces of netherrack in a wall so I could walk back and forth and determine
Okay.
which way we were going.
You said like 8 pickaxes, right?
Did you find some ancient debris? Or did you find
No.
lava?
I found Pit of Death is what I found.
I can't see through your head. Okay, so it's not going to go through the ground. Okay, well I have more stone.
There's
So much
also
worse.
an abandoned nether portal down there.
Oh.
I believe this is not just a hole. I think we're back open into the open, sir.
I think we will be, yeah.
Well, I like home life. I lied to you.
Professionalism.
What'd you think? What'd you lie to me about? I honestly
I thought we were going to be boring the rest of the way.
Oh,
We are not. We are not.
well, it's fine. I'll still bring 9 stone pickaxes, and I have more than enough bowls to supply for as long as we have mushrooms to supply mushroom soup for everybody.
I hear angry piglins. Why? Did you just kill one?
I shouldn't have.
How far is it open?
What do you mean, how far is it open? Like,
How far to the
island?
next block? Yeah.
I think we might reach our turning.
I'm carrying 2 stacks of 64 here, so. Or one of 62 and 164.
Do you have any wood, Chuck?
Okay, sir, you're building in Netherrack. This seems like not a great plan. This is not a good idea.
If we completely wall it off, it is.
No, it's not. I've still had them detect on me regardless.
Trust me, I'm an architect.
Okay. I have a name tag now. Neat. All right, I can name a zombie villager if I find it. Actually, speaking of which, I'm going to put some stuff in.
Also, I love the fact
going
Netherrack
to make
gives
myself
off
a
just a little
chest.
bit of light. Just enough to make you forget that it's not... You still probably need a torch.
Okay. Well, time for me to build a chest.
I'll be honest, I've never placed torches in the Nether unless it was in... Whoops, I don't have a pickaxe, so that's going to stay there.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Nope, I need
Flexing
that.
on you with my pickaxe now. Now who's flexing?
Okay, let me come with my
The answer is
9 to 10 stone pickaxes to
Pardon,
assist you.
sir. Pardon me, I cannot lay blocks through your head, sir. Why are you doing that? We're nowhere
guys
near
are
the
like-
turret.
You guys are like at the end of this whole thing, aren't you?
We're
this
closer
one's
than we've ever been before.
Well, I meant at like.
Actually, that's not true, because you and I have
I've
stood
become one
inside the
with the
stronghold.
Do you
Yes.
have gold? You have gold, yeah?
Not on me, no. Why would I have it on me?
Are you wearing it?
We about to fight. If you don't...
Oh, I'm wearing it. I'm wearing gold,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. Debra! Why
That's
are you
what
up there?
he meant. Do you literally have gold
gold
on
on
you?
I don't have a pickaxe, so I cannot dig the rest of this. I'm just laying the wall because I can't dig the
I
ground.
would just, like,
We're not going up. This is going to be straight and flat.
I am running. I am running.
Fine. Move out of the way, please.
Are you boring
Also, I need
still?
to go back for more stone. We
I mean,
were.
I think he's a pretty interesting guy, but I mean,
Haha. Okay,
Most
so
interesting man
you
on the
don't.
channel.
Okay, so you don't have stone.
Not
I
quite
have
as big an honor.
pickaxes.
It's not quite as big an honor as the most
No, I'm
interesting
going
man
back
in
for
the
more
world,
stone.
but it's a little bit of something.
I did leave you
Okay.
behind, by the way, comrade. I went for more blocks.
who's the most
Alright.
interesting man on the channel?
Oh, that's
Well,
some
I was making the
skeletons.
joke that I was mostly as.
You're a man?
You have feelings? Shocking.
Oh no! No! I didn't mean to do that, piglets. You're fine.
How
Fine.
many fights? How big is the fight now?
Yes.
One on one. None on one.
Oh,
Huh. Lucky.
if it weren't for
I would
the
have had to-
I'm
skeletons,
a
I
good
would grab
shot.
the
What can I
mushrooms.
say? I'm a good shot. I got a bow.
I would have had to show him what was what with my stone axe.
Listen, I've played Breath of the Wild long enough to become a good shot with bow mechanics. I
The skeletons are
referenced
going to
Breath
hit
of the
me.
Wild, but I was playing Skyrim way before Breath of the Wild and getting good at the bow in that game.
I mean, I used
Okay,
an
but,
actual
like-
bow at archery range.
Listen to me, comrade. I understand what you're saying. But a blind elderly newt could be good at archery mechanics in Skyrim. It's literally the most broken way to play the game.
But man,
Is it not
You'd be
meant for you to
surprised
play
how many
archery?
You'd be surprised how many people I've met who say that archery is the worst method of fighting in that game.
my sister would probably
Listen, I'm
argue
sorry, I
magic.
don't speak wrong.
Isn't the best method of fighting just to eliminate each village as you
Alright,
arrive?
so don't we turn at 182?
Minus 1182.
Yeah, okay. I did it perfectly then.
We turn right and head to
We are going
1252.
to bore straight through
Oh, good.
at least a little bit, so we do need a lot of pickaxes now.
Okay,
Heading
I'm
12. Heading 1252.
I'm heading that direction. I'm also looking for. Do you happen to have a lot of red spotted mushrooms on you? Actually,
Oh,
do you
there's
have?
plenty here?
We're not on
Okay.
the surface.
Okay. Well, if you could, if you
Wait,
are able to gather,
Bread. I have bread.
I have 2 bread, but I can supply you with
I'm
mushroom
chilling with my
soup
piglin pals.
for forever.
I
Without,
think you're just addicted to the soup, sir.
It's.
listen,
I think you have a
listen,
problem.
He's scarfed down one too many mushrooms. We can't get him off of it anymore.
Look, in my defense, it's really good soup, and it's basically free.
Do you have more pickaxes?
I have 10.
Well, there's your problem. You got the
Or-
mushrooms for
Not
free.
using a pickaxe.
I don't have one.
Alright, well, I was gonna
Yep.
chill with my piglin friends, but I guess now I'm gonna go get us pickaxes.
No, you aren't. I'm coming.
Well,
I said it was. He's having to watch me sit here and punch
in
Netherrack.
that case, I'm gonna commit the suicide.
Why?
Because I don't want to be in the nether. Oh,
Why don't you just walk back?
I'm
Why
going to
don't
commit
you-
the
Like,
big
first of all,
Here. If you
First
need
of
something to do, gather me red mushrooms so I can feed the nation.
I'm
don't
standing in a
refer to it as thus.
Why not?
What? Why not? I'll give you a good reason. It's weird and creepy.
Yes, we just had this conversation a little while ago of I promised to not.
Why?
I promised there'd be no cursing on this channel, but I never promised that there wouldn't be weird and dark conversations.
Yeah.
Stemming from her, him.
Yeah, but you got like really close.
You know, the troll things here, the want to become famous at the beginning of these trolls, reminds me of the YouTube comment "wanna be friends."
How?
I'm not down.
We're
What about-
really far.
I'm not down for having my
Okay.
like 4 follower channel be eaten away. Or
I
stolen
see
away.
name tags.
Minus 1182. You're right here, sir. This is the end of the road.
And one of those followers is me.
This is where we ran out of pick. You're not wearing gold, son!
Oops, sorry. Yes,
What?
I'm aware.
How are you doing?
Oh,
Bro! Come on!
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's totally your fault!
Yes, I'm aware it's my fault.
How
However-
dare you come into our camp and wearing something made of gold? You just got me killed.
Are you, Did you kill them?
Yes.
Yeah, but not without me dying first.
Well, the good news is I have your stuff. And here is 1, 2. I'm going to start by giving you 5. I will bring your stuff back to the base, however far back that is.
You need to
I mean,
leave
I'm still
now
running
so that
there.
I can coexist with my piglin pals.
Well, I have his boots, so I can coexist with them
I'm wearing
by
a pair
proxy.
now. I'm wearing another pair.
Okay, I am sorry.
You don't sound very sorry.
I didn't mean to hit you. Actually,
Also, if I run into anything on this road, I will instantly die. I have nothing at all.
eh,
Do you have any gold waiting for you at the end?
there
I'm wearing a
is-
pair.
Oh, okay.
There is a ruined portal that I would harvest. Mushrooms!
I don't know why you're so obsessed with the mushrooms. It's
Because I can survive forever.
Down here in the nether.
Yes. And I can also feed you guys for basically the rest of time. So, I mean, I would appreciate the mushroom.
Nether.
It's probably at one point going to save your life. It saved mine.
Yeah, but we're not dying to that. We're dying. Well, most recently, we're dying to people who aggroed onto others.
Look,
Stuff
the
they
only-
couldn't handle while they themselves were wearing full armor.
I'm not wearing full armor. I'm only wearing a chest plate and a I'm only wearing a chest plate and another thing. I'm gonna see if I can trade with these piglins. How many things can I get?
Eyes of Ender take a while to get, or Ender Pearls.
Oh, ender pearls, yes. I was
I've
thinking
burned
more,
through 2 stacks of 64 before I got any at one point.
Actually, wait, I can just make a crafting table over here. Why don't I do that? Why am I a moron?
I more want to know why they decided that Stronghold
Why
should
are you
spawn
stupid?
so far away from everything else.
No idea. It's very annoying, actually.
So that you spend more time playing the game.
I understand that, but hear me out. Maybe not making the players hate the developers would be a better option.
Most people don't hate the developers for this.
I do.
I mean, yes, but you are not most people.
Ooh, I got some nether bricks. That's kind of useless.
Kind
It
of.
wouldn't be so bad if you could lay down a bed in the nether, because you can't lay a respawn point early on without the crying obsidian.
Well, the crying obsidian is actually that
becomes
hard
a
to find. But
You get
are
4,000 or
right.
5,000 blocks out, and you didn't find anything,
You're just kind of dead.
and you're running low on supplies, you can't just turn around and go back. You can't put little supply places everywhere. Because you can't mark any of them as respawn. Oh my goodness.
Got it. Got it.
More gold up here. There is some.
You
I do
have
want to-
aggroed onto me another piglin. How did you
How
do
have I
that?
aggroed it? I haven't touched them. It's not me for once.
Oh, never mind. He's not aggroed. He's just standing there with his crossbow drawn.
He's chill. For now.
Yeah. I may be clumsy, but don't blame me for all of your problems.
No, you just got one of the
We're gonna do
builders.
that anyway. You understand that, right?
You realize I have very little patience,
Called
right?
chief architect of this highway, as well as the chief expedition leader that found the stronghold in the first place, murdered. All your fault.
What? Why is it aggroing me? I was picking up mushrooms. Mushrooms. Fine,
I
fine.
don't think they
guess
care.
I won't die. I have gold on. To kill me, I'm going to just run away while I have the chance.
You can tell the people, whoever is making these troll things,
Oh, you're back.
are terrible because they've got like the little like shapes under and above the letters and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I know that you're lying to me. I know what you're doing.
What-
All right, I
what-
have real stone. Don't do that.
I won't. I was.
What are you talking about, trolls?
Oh, you weren't here. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. And then it says a link, and then in parentheses it says bigfollows.com.
That's illegal.
Hi, Scam. How are you?
Oh, I do need you to bring me the rest of those blocks, by the way, Home Life.
We have been trying to reach you urgently about your home warranty.
That you created.
The blocks?
Yes, the ones you took off my corpse.
Oh, right.
That
By the
you
way, I just
created.
got a potion of fire resistance for 3 minutes.
That's nice.
Yeah, let's see. So here's some
Don't trust it,
granite.
it's lying to
Here's
you.
some diorite. Here's some more granite. Here's some more granite.
Tell me that. It's made of lies.
Well, I was trading gold with piglins, and this is actually one of the most useful things we could have gotten.
Except unless you're planning to yeet yourself into the lava at this moment.
I'm not planning on
Doesn't
eating
do
myself
us any good.
anywhere.
Wow, that is.
I'm putting another way house down.
Okay.
You have to
That
keep
is
in
another
mind,
flip
Dream
of lies
Thief,
that I'm dealing with.
I am not willing to die because I'm going to be carrying Netherwork. Shoot me. I just want to look for gold. Oh, mushroom. I need that.
Thankfully, the ghasts seem to have gone elsewhere for the moment.
For the moment.
For the moment. Since we've all decided that we're going to say that now.
How many times does that have to be said?
50.
Comrade, get in here.
I think he's out for the
I am
year.
not out. I just wasn't joining in something that dumb.
Oof.
Comrade, you've joined in something that dumb when you decided to make this YouTube channel.
That's true, also.
That's fair.
We know.
We know it's fair. Arguments are invalid.
Well, comrade, we might actually be about to run out of blocks.
It's like those Giga Chad memes where it's like, you've already joined something ridiculous and stupid. Yes. That was the point.
So I do have a quick question. Will will the crimson wood blow up?
Yes. It's
Um,
wood.
it's
I was thinking-
flame proof, but it's not.
Blast proof.
Explosion proof. I have a question.
But
Ooh,
Did any of you buy GameStop stocks?
I don't have the
did
cash,
not.
or I would have.
I'm a miner.
By the time I learned it was a thing, they had already prevented people from playing.
By the time I learned it was a thing, the stock price was equivalent to the amount of money I had in my bank account, so I was just kind of like,
Maybe next time.
Do I
Or-
appreciate what they were doing? Absolutely.
Oh no.
Was that you or me that got... Where's my defender?
Oh,
Your
shit.
defender's
Run
going
away!
waste
Run
what
away!
he said he was doing. And you went on
when
without him
danger
anyway.
reared his ugly head, he bravely tucked his tail and fled, so Robin ran away.
I have no weapons.
So
Oh.
Robin ran away.
I have several stone axes. I can give you one.
That's not gonna... What, am I gonna throw them and tink off at the side of the gas?
I mean,
Oh.
if you
Oh, no.
wanted to, I suppose you could, but I would
Not
suggest
one.
running away.
It would have to be directly under me for that to even be possible.
You know, like a coward.
Oh, just some iron nuggets. All right.
What?
I'm
Are you
trading.
trading with piglins? Okay.
Oh, you
I
just
have
stole my gold. Rude.
A trident drowned. Ow. That hurt.
Speaking of which, I
I'm
was
not-
killing some of those earlier. You know what I got? 2 tridents, both had barely any durability left.
Yeah, so we
you
are
know what I
actually... we have like 1 stack of blocks left, and we need like about
How far back is-
300 still to go, times 3. We need 900 blocks.
And
How far
all
back
I
is that
got
chest?
was
Where's
tetanus.
this ghast?
I think I've emptied that chest at this point.
Oh. I mean, I'm getting
the
blackstone. I doubt that's helpful.
Oh, there's he.
I mean,
Hey, back
it's
up,
a
back up,
specific
back up,
kind
back
of
up.
help.
Back up. Let me get him. Let me dink him.
Oh, I got 9 arrows.
It's a
Comrade, I have
specific
arrows.
kind of helpful.
The unhelpful kind?
I was gonna say the fake kind.
Ah. Very astute.
I consider myself to be a gentleman and a scholar.
Nice shot. We have 34 blocks left.
Hey, so I need both arrows and food, so I need to go back to my first way station.
Yep.
I mean, I
actually,
can bring you guys some supplies.
I can help you a bit with the arrows.
Do you happen to have 900 blocks?
I have 9. It's not a ton.
I have.
There are those.
Do you have
Let me see.
well.
Let me get a calculator.
I have
Give me a second. I
four
can.
stacks of-
900 blocks divided by 64. We need 14 stacks.
I have. 8.
Oh wait, I have some of Dream
stacks.
Thief's. I have some of Dream Thief's bread. I will use it sparingly because I have so many bowls.
I have 10 stacks. Unless we want to use bales of hay, in which case I have a lot more. We shouldn't use bales of hay, they're very flammable.
I
Ah,
got
I
it.
have bales of... I saw. I just...
why is there not? Okay, dumb. Okay, so dumb. Not really. Though. Question: why is there not a nether alternative to a furnace? That would be so useful and very
because
on
you
point.
can carry a furnace into the nether.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
That provides
We don't
in-
have any. We don't have any cobblestone left. Oh,
You know, you
That's
can
it.
use blackstone for that, right?
That's all of it.
wait.
Is Blackstone blast resistant?
What?
Is Blackstone blast resistance? Or are you talking about for a furnace?
For a furnace.
We're out, comrade. That's as far as it goes.
Okay.
I do have blackstone.
Blackstone can be substituted for cobblestone, I'm fairly certain.
That would be
I could be
nice.
wrong, in which case I'm going to sound real dumb.
I mean, I
On
will
the
test
internet,
it.
You sound real dumb.
Okay. Venturing. There we go.
Wait a second.
Alright.
I'm glad
No,
that
that
you
didn't
added the whole "you're on the internet" bit. Otherwise, that would be a
Did you know-
concerningly accurate statement.
Did you know that clicking resume game while you're in OBS doesn't actually do anything?
Did you know that 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your car insurance?
I happen to have Geico insurance, so I never got to find out if I would pay more otherwise. I got a discount in part because
I have food. Give me a second to get back.
My family has had Geico for many years. So as a child on my parents' insurance, I proved I was a safe driver, and they went ahead and considered me as a long-time member.
Oh, that's nice.
When I needed my own insurance age-wise. And yeah, it was either a discount for that, I got a discount for being a Sam's Club member, and I did not get a discount for being a girl because I'm not one. Are you kidding me? A hoglin spawned. 2 hoglins on the highway! Really?
Comrade, where'd you go?
I
have food. Are you still over here?
Hey, get behind me. Oh, never mind.
Stone axe. And I have 5 raw pork chop now. Alright. Oh, there are 3 stacks of stone, or 2, yeah, but 58 is essentially 3. So that is, we need 11 stacks now.
Okay, well, I happen to have a lot of food on me. Who wants
2.
mushroom soup?
We need 9 stacks of stone still.
There's netherrack. Here's some blackstone.
Yeah, until we... Are you able to bring a delivery of 9 stacks, Job?
I'm going to go AFK into here for a little while.
I need to, get my food together, and then, yes, I can. But I don't know where, you are. So
The highway is pretty obvious.
Okay, so there's more than enough soup for everybody. You should be able to find it near immediately. It's not hidden. It's in the chest along the most recent highway. How do I get back up here?
It is a long run, though, so make sure you bring yourself some
food,
and probably, if you can manage it, a bow with a few arrows for when skeletons are camping on the highway.
I can manage that. I happen to be a genius, as they say.
We have now had hoglins camp the highway, skeletons camp the highway, and ghasts camp the highway. And the occasional flaming slime also camp the highway. I'm getting tired of being camped.
It's actually because we're moving.
So much of a genius that I'm actually the inspiration for Markiplier creating the word genius.
As I almost killed myself.
I see your name tag there. I see the soups are lined up there along with some pickaxes. I see you didn't want to die and leave your iron to the disappearance there.
Those 2 iron bars are precious because they're almost I have 17 iron in my house. And then another 2 iron somewhere else, and that is a hoglin. Let us kill you. There's some stuff. Hey, buddy, I have some more gold ingots. I don't suppose you'd be willing to give me stuff?
Hey, man, how you doing?
You know what Elf needed? Elf needed a sequel where we got to see how the narwhal lived, or whatever it was that said bye, buddy.
Narwhal?
You know what Elf needed?
A different producer.
To have never have existed.
I don't know. There are some kids that don't know how terrible Will Ferrell is that enjoy those films.
Namely me. That was that movie is a family tradition.
He bought his dad.
Oh,
90.
That's fun. I got some more.
It was hilarious.
Fun. Okay.
Especially because as a kid, I didn't really understand 100% what that was.
I
I
still
was
don't
just
know.
like, oh, he bought him something super girly. Okay.
Right. See, I understood it the second I saw it because I was raised improperly.
Wait,
I understood that it was
Okay,
female undergarments, just not what use that particular is for.
okay.
Fair. I
I'm
still don't
pretty
know what it
lost
is, and
now
I
'cause
feel like I don't
just
want.
joined this conversation.
That's fair.
We're talking about Elf, and Jub mentioned he bought his father the
In the movie.
undergarment.
Oh right, that joke. Okay, I did kind of get that joke when I first watched the movie in like probably 2009,
Listen,
maybe.
I got that joke the first time I watched it, but I was also 20.
I was like, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually remember the first time I watched the movie because it was forever
I
ago.
saw it when it first came out. I think my mother had heard that it was like a fun family Christmas film that year or whatever. And so either the Christmas it came out or the following Christmas, we were all sat down to watch it.
Did you watch it in the
Forcibly.
theater?
No.
Ah.
We had better things to do than watch it. Oh my goodness. Watch it in the theater.
What are you doing? Home life gaming.
Trading with piglins.
I don't know how he got so much gold to bring in here.
I didn't. I had absolutely no gold when I started this.
Oh, you're smelting the nuggets.
There's a wandering trader here. I need to kill that real quick. Give me a second.
Or making bars out of the nuggets.
Yes.
Whatever.
In fact, if it weren't for the fact that that I would probably end up dying doing so, I have good mind to go down and get those gold. Oh, I got crying obsidian.
Well, that sucks.
Why?
Not that.
Oh,
Hello, wandering trader Kun.
I don't have a pickaxe, and I misplaced a piece of cobblestone.
there's
I've
plenty
got a
of
pickaxe and I'm
pickaxes.
coming.
I'm gonna have to sit here and beat this cobblestone into
No,
non-existence.
stop! I'm like right here. I just need to kill this hoglin.
Too bad.
I'm on my way, boys.
Ooh, some leather. I did need that.
The way to the nether has many doors,
I'm like
good boy.
right here. Just give me a sec.
It's too late now.
He's already wasted his
Yeah,
time.
Jub, if you was ever gonna bring that stone, now would be a great time.
Also,
I am,
if you
I
could
am
just like,
bringing supplies for glorious motherland.
We're on the last 40 of what was found
Good
in
job,
the.
Comrade Jub. That went French. I'm not sure why.
I don't know what
That was French, and I'm not sure why.
Da 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 da
I'm
da
usually so
da
bad at making like Russian accents, but for this
I mean, you
channel-
do it often enough.
But for this channel, just every time I try to do a Russian accent for this particular YouTube channel, it just doesn't work.
Which is weird because, like, you pull a Russian accent like at least twice in most conversations that we have. And then we sit down to record, and you completely forget how words work.
Hi, my name is Conrad Computer, and my job is public speaking.
I get paid to talk.
Well, I mean, you could just blame the area you live in. I don't know what. I don't know
I
how
don't
that
want to
would
do
work.
that because that is like admitting that I'm becoming like Terry, like a certain teacher of ours, who has both a Tennessee and Ohio Valley accent.
that is
Somebody who throws ties away as soon as they get a spot on them.
What?
Yes, that
What?
particular man.
So, do I take a left here?
Yeah, but you're not wearing any rings on your fingers yet, are you?
Yes, follow the path that's got sides. Don't jump over the fence and run along the really narrow precarious one.
Are you sure? Because that looks more fun.
You will be
You
shot
know
to
what?
death with skeletons. It will not end well.
You do what
But there's
you
skeletons
do.
on the covered path.
You do what you want to
Yep.
do. You do what you want to do. Do what your
It-
heart tells you.
The reason why one small
I'm
part of the path is fully enclosed is because I could not get past that spot without dying over and over and over again. And I finally said, enough is enough! And built a tunnel instead.
Sounds rough. Wait, where's that
That's
gold?
rough, buddy.
I feel like I'm not getting my
My
due for this
girlfriend
road.
turned up the moon.
I love how I love how Zuko just kind of takes that and goes. You can almost see in his expression the turmoil in his head, where he's like, "Is he joking?" He usually
think-
jokes. Most of his jokes are funny, though. How do you respond to that? Did she literally turn into the moon? I need to say something.
Well, and that also gives you a thumbs up to the animators for being able to translate that well.
It reminds me of that panel in a there was some Superman comic, right, where he's talking with his mom, and I think she forbade him to go do something or fight something or whatever, and he's like, I have to go. And she said something to the effect of, now I'm sure your friend Batman would listen to his mother. And then it's just a close-up of Superman's reaction to that. And the sheer amount of everything that went into that one page is beautiful.
How many? Okay. Gold pickaxe.
How do I... Do I
Gold
say
pickaxes are
I
the-
know?
Well, it actually took me a second for that to fully unfold on my mind. That's hilarious.
Because he's just looking at his mom, right? And she says that, and he gets this look on his face where it's like a mix of sadness and confusion, and he's just stunned, standing there, going, yes, Mom, I'm sure he would."
I think.
Yes.
Comrade, what are you doing?
Did you? Wait, wait.
And now the
Comrade, why
hunter
are you
becomes
doing
the
what you're
hunted.
doing? Why are you doing what you're doing?
Apparently, you need iron picks.
Jub is
to mine
probably
gold
not far
blocks.
from here. What are you doing?
I'm hunting
You've
this
a-
ghast before it hunts us.
You've abandoned me.
I'm going.
What are you doing? Everything. Hey, gentlemen,
Okay.
which one is that?
That's
Probably
me.
you're running into home life first.
Yeah.
At the turn.
Hey, how you doing?
Here at the turn of the tides.
Ghast.
I mean, there's no
I'll-
turn. He's just below
I
me.
got ghast skill points.
I'll be
over
up there
here
in a second.
for levels.
Are you actually able to get the tears?
There was no tears, unfortunately.
Sad.
No tears in Minecraft Nether. No tears in Minecraft Nether.
Actually, going to
That's like the
place that one block.
eschatology
and then-
plea. That's the wrong one.
Esca what?
Eschatology.
Eschatological.
This is my job.
Eschatolo-
Is it eschatological or eschatologically?
Yes.
I don't know.
Eschatologically. Wow, that's a word and a half. What on earth does that mean?
Well, I mean, you also have homiletics and hermeneutics. And
Okay, but like, none of hermeneutics was just kind of that thing where he's like, and this is the hermeneutical way of doing that. And I go, oh, can you say that word one more time? And then he did, and I got it. Now it's hermeneutics, and I know what he's talking about. What in the world is
I need solid blocks before you
Eschatology.
keep arguing,
So-
please.
Eschatology is the study of the end.
Like the end of days?
Yes. Or end of life.
I mean,
Oh, I can't use that.
what do you mean you can't use that?
It's explosive.
What do you mean it's explosive?
You know how many times this bridge has been hit by a ghast?
A lot.
Okay, well that's all I got left.
Oh, we're either gonna make it or we aren't. That's just how it is.
Wait, isn't that andesite?
Yep. He
So
was
I
handing me dirt on top of this,
Oh.
or
So
along with
I
it.
have.
Well, andesite's fine.
Yeah, so we ended up with 4 stacks to add on to this. Is what we had total.
So I have good news and bad news. Good news
Does
is
somebody have a pickaxe I can have, please?
there's.
Give me a sec.
So the good news
Anyway,
is
I'm giving him the pickaxe.
I have 2 potions of fire resistance.
No, everyone's got a pickaxe.
The bad news is
What the heck? Apparently there's an emote button.
Yep.
yes.
Okay, comrade, out of my way, sub, please.
Put these away. Hello.
Where did this piece of cobblestone come from?
I don't know. Is
I
that
didn't
you,
place that.
prophetic turret? It is.
Why would prophetic turret be in the?
Probably
Hello,
to
and
call
welcome to the
me.
Ourcraft podcast.
Man who continues to deny the supremacy.
Hold on, are you recording?
Oh yeah.
And that'll be staying in.
Yes, a great voice from the sky, I suppose. Like, my gosh. Is he loud?
Going up to the spirit in the sky.
I honestly don't really like that song.
That's where you're
I mean,
gonna
it's
go
fine.
when you die.
Well,
I
if
mean,
it's
the
staying
song
in, I
is-
might as well just stay
Song
in for
is
the
rather
rest of the
blasphemous.
recording.
I take it our game is cancelled.
Is he loud for anyone else? Or is
What?
that
My game?
He's a little loud.
Yes.
You told me you wouldn't show up!
I did not say I wouldn't show up. I said. Actually, did I say I wouldn't show up? I don't think I
Yes,
said I
yes you
wouldn't show
did!
up. I do not think I said that.
I wasn't there, but I'm gonna trust Home Life Gaming.
I don't remember what I said, but I don't think I said I would not show up. I think I said I would show up. I would just be probably doing this for the first. I'd probably be doing this while I wait.
How funny would it be if
I said it earlier, and it
If you
is
did
on.
what?
if I punched you right now?
I did
might
not see
actually
any posts.
delete them. I might not delete the map. I might shut the map and the stream down if honestly.
Well,
I-
I
We will have a
Don't-
much easier stream for my computer to handle this week.
It'll be much shorter.
I do believe what I did say was something I do know that, and I have it on stream, well, on camera, that
Wait. Is it candid camera or regular camera?
I don't know, OBS, that I will.
You can, in
That-
fact, make a furnace out of blackstone, so our
Great.
expert
Uh,
was right.
We're
that,
not gonna make it,
if-
guys. You might as well go back.
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer.
What's that? If you start trying to add, like, give cobblestone.
You can't burn the red. You can't burn the redwood, but you can make it into sticks, which you can burn.
What are you burning in the furnace?
Pork chops.
Okay. Like I said, I can see it in the distance.
You can.
But we cannot. Yeah, your stuff's gone now. By the way, the chunk has been loaded long enough.
See, this is the problem with you being able to load so many chunks.
I think it's set to. I might not have it set to 88 still, just
Here,
for the
have
sake
a
of
pork
my
chop.
How many people are in this call?
No, he actually took the pork chop.
Wait, is prophetic turret still on?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm wondering who else
Bookworm has
joined.
joined us as well. We have a lot of people in our podcast tonight.
Hello.
Oh,
I
are
mean-
you broadcasting right
We
now?
are podcasting right now.
Always.
You're live
Are
on
we-
Twitch. Say hi.
Hi! I look
I
in
mean-
often. It's just to be retarded.
Hi,
I'm-
Bookworm.
Bye.
Yeah, we are in vision distance. However, although I don't know if Job's Xbox.
I don't think Shadowstalker, by the way, was up. I thought we were doing the game, so I don't think she's showing
It's
up.
3, 2,
Well-
1. All right, go back. We're out. I
Then
told
that
you
means,
we're out.
well, then,
Well, that's why I built myself a little path down to here. Because I'm collecting blackstone so we can use that.
yeah,
Is that blast resistant?
Yeah,
should be.
like we just said, it's like 1 for 1 for 2.
Okay.
Except texture's different.
Oh.
It might
Oh,
even
yeah,
be
I
more
see
blast
it.
resistant.
Check. Why don't we just use the nether brick thing? Because as long as we can. Oh, that sounds bad.
Okay.
That's me running from the lava flow I just created. Because the problem with mining blackstone is tend to be pools of lava around.
Cobblestone blast resistance is 6, hardness 2.
Ow.
Blackstone's blast resistance is 6, hardness 1.5.
So it is blast resistant.
It's
So we
just
should have-
blast resistant.
So we should have had somebody mining Blackstone then. Oh, somebody handed me 22 of it.
Yep, that was me.
I was on Google Chrome, attempting to crash my computer.
Okay.
Nah, it's been a while since Chrome would do that. I remember when Chrome was new, though. My mother installed it, and it became Chrome became kind of like a family no-no after that because her computer tried to kill itself after Chrome was
It
installed.
committed the suicide.
The computer was like, no, will not accept.
No. It's time to die now.
So we're gonna hit the last block
go
on one of the
gulag.
corners.
Gulag you goat.
Oh,
Oh,
do you
that's
need to
bad.
go out? I'll be in it. Well, I'll stay on the chat, obviously. And I don't have my camera on tonight, so I guess I don't have to say anything. One of the benefits of a single wide, my headset stays in range everywhere except to the far end of the house.
Actually,
And the poop yard for the dog is within headset range.
What about basalt? How blast resistant is that?
I am away from my computer. Give me a second. I
Okay.
did not want puppy pee in the house. And she has not gone in my house in like 9 months. So we're on a good roll.
Nice.
Which is-
Shadowstalker wasn't going to make it tonight. I forgot she said that.
that's fine. I still have stuff. I was intelligent. I can't believe it.
Its blast resistance is only 4.2. I wouldn't fool with it.
Oh, you gotta put a. You have to actually put a saddle on this raiders to ride them.
Yes, sir. What, do you have the fishing rod?
Guys, I wasn't a total moron.
I'll be honest, sir. If you have like 5 stacks of Blackstone, we're probably there.
I have 51 cobblestone. Because I hopped down and I'm in the Nether Fortress. Okay,
Okay,
I had-
why would you do that, though?
because I
Your
never
stuff
claimed-
is already gone.
Well, it was.
Are you
partially
taking it out of my chest that I put my stuff into?
Maybe.
Don't
Actually,
take the rest of
might
my
not be.
stuff. I put my armor in there. I put food in there.
Oh,
Tools.
Yeah, no, this wasn't. This is inside the Nether Fortress. So
Yeah,
might
it
actually
is
be that.
inside the Nether Fortress. I put
Oh.
it all there before I suicided. Do not put it back.
Okay, I am putting
Put
it
it back.
I'm putting
It's
it
not yours.
back. Oh,
Ready?
I probably should not
Ready?
have.
Yeah.
I probably should not
Drop at 'em.
talked to you. Look, the main thing is, once I get, oh dear, should not have accidentally rocked. I should not have provoked them.
That's it. That's all I got for right now.
And I'm dead.
Did you put my stuff away before you did that?
Yes, it's only my
Okay.
stuff I'm losing, which is annoying, but I do have plenty of gold that has not actually...
We're under fire from somewhere.
Yeah, it saw me.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get it.
Okay,
Missed.
so the bad news is I'm probably definitely not getting my stuff.
Fired again.
Let me do another.
Got him!
And then I missed.
Got him! Got him! Nope. Okay.
He's definitely on us now.
Okay, I need...
Ha ha ha! New plan.
What?
This isn't quite enough to give us our railings, but if my guard stays right behind me, the nether brick of the fortress
Got
is
him.
also
Got
blast
him.
resistant
I got him.
6. So if I can lay the bottom of this, then I can work my way backwards with the walls.
Okay.
Alright,
I'm trusting you, sir.
I'm looking around. I don't see any ghast. I see a blaze.
okay,
He's
I am...
on us. He's on us.
If you run around enough, you will find my corpse, and there is a potion of fire
did you see
resistance.
that? Snipe? Jump!
That was pretty good. I saw him die. That was a wow. Ah! Where is it?
He's on Jub.
Okay,
Jub
I
was not paying attention.
I pulled back my last arrow.
We'll just swap to another inventory slot.
Fire the arrow to the ground
Oh,
and
thank
then
you.
pick it up.
Thank you. I didn't know how to do that.
All right, we're almost across, and then we can start the walls.
I hear
Okay.
one. I hear
Oh no!
how
They're
many-
waiting for us in there.
see, again, run around as fast as you can, see if you can find my
I'm not
stuff.
breaking that wall. I'm not doing it.
Well, you don't have to. It's on the ground in the fortress.
No, dude, we're not rushing down there. There are withers
Look,
and
look, I
blazes
opened it
all
up.
waiting.
No, I opened it up. You can reach your chest.
Is that my chest with my stuff in it?
Yeah. My dude. My dude.
Well, I need...
Wow, I actually didn't have any armor left.
Yeah, no, you didn't have any. That's why I was confused. That's why I thought it might be mine. But
Okay, this is still not a good idea, sir.
I
You're
need...
correct. This is a fantastic idea.
We don't have arrows. We can't just shoot through the hole.
I have
You're
arrow.
gonna get yeeted off. You know that, right?
Bye.
Gentlemen, back away.
The prophecy is true. The prophecy is true.
I warned you that I was going off.
I done told you before you said anything. Like you're gonna fall off. Tap tap, gone. I almost went too. The skeleton behind the blaze fired at me. I almost went off myself.
Listen, hey, at least
It's up to you, Jub Jub.
At least I got to impress.
What am I doing?
people with
What's up to me?
Are you killing the things in the corner there?
I don't know if I have enough arrows to kill wither skeletons.
Probably don't. Look, I am racing back. My stuff is gone, but I just need...
Do eggs no longer produce chickens?
They do.
It takes a lot of eggs. They're not one for one.
It's
I know it's not one
a
for
chance.
one.
Be careful. There's a wither to the right somewhere in there.
I know it's not one for one, but it shouldn't be like as.
Blaze
rare.
coming up on your left. Blaze on your left.
It feels incredibly rare.
Look, I need
Jub Jub is like a hero right now, whether he lives or dies. Oh my goodness.
Well, the thing is, if he dies, I can get his
The
stuff.
prophecy was foretold!
How?
How
I just
are
have
you
to
even
survive.
alive right now?
Magic.
Guts, tenacity, sheer force of will, and MLG gamering, son.
I still can't come in and help you until that wither's gone and the blaze is still hiding in the staircase.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's still alive.
Let me kill him.
That seemed a
let's
little
see.
confident. You might
The mo-
actually die right now.
The more blaze rods you get, I will pay you, and I will pay you in gold and iron, and other stuff that I may or may not have.
Buddy,
Jub's like, let's have an economy. No more communism, capitalism.
I mean, I am
Oh,
fine.
hi.
With... Oh, hi, Mark.
be careful. There's a zombie piglin in there.
Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. Good thing I should have, like... Hey, did you
Okay.
guys use all of the
I don't
pickaxes
see one
I bring?
anymore.
Did you guys use all the pickaxes I bring? I'm taking this chest.
All right, Wither's gone. See you later.
Or are you jumping off?
No,
Please, yes, go
I
on.
was saying it's gone, and then I told it,
I
"See you
know.
later."
Okay.
I need to get my pickaxes out of this chest. I'm not going to take everything until I'm safe.
Oh, hey, look! Oh, hi, skeletons.
Because I need more nether brick.
There's a Wither skeleton down there.
I need the brick from up here more than anything else.
So you can finish the bridge,
That is
There
the
we go.
plan.
by the way.
I mean, my entire goal for now 2 weeks for essentially 6 hours of work, if I can finish this in the next 15 minutes, has been to finish the highway.
Okay. I'm getting close.
You
Close
might
enough.
even call me the highway administration.
I won't.
Oh. There's just a chest in here. There's a bow. Do you want me to bring the bow? That Comrade left in here?
That's up to Comrade.
Comrade, do you mind if I take the bow?
I do not.
Great. I'm also
Are you
taking-
currently trying to clear the stronghold, Jub?
No, I'm
Are
just
you-
chilling.
Okay, I keep hearing stuff activating and stuff. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, I could go clear the stronghold if you guys want me to.
Okay.
Only
The
if you
only-
can get nether wart that you find home.
Yes. There is a bit of netherwork because I did replant an entire. I did replant half a field of netherwork. As long as we have that, I only need.
You mean somebody was right when they said to replant because you was gonna die?
Yes.
That's
I
what
won't
he said.
deny it.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I just want to
Um,
hear you confirm that I was right.
Won't happen again.
You know what? You know what? I predict you're gonna make it to this fortress alive because of my highway.
I mean, that's
Prove
not
me
exactly much of a prediction. Okay, Wily
Wither,
Coyote.
wither. I
Thief.
don't have a sword. I don't have a sword.
I do
There's
have a
still no
sword.
swords here.
I'm running.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm so afraid of wither.
Do you want his stone sword?
Please. I
There you
don't have anything at all to fight with.
Oh, and here, take another stone sword that you can repair that one with.
Oh, thank you.
Now,
But as long as we have that nether wart, I only need a few, and we can get a functional farm going.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm bringing this nether wart back myself because, no offense, I don't trust you with it.
Look, I survived for a good while on my own.
And then you died.
Yeah, but that was because I
Carrying
was
most
by
of the nether wart in the
myself.
game. Okay, I told you that we needed to just put stuff in chests and leave and come back
Well, I
when
was
the highway was
trying.
built.
I was trying to do that, and it didn't work, and I'm may or may
Well,
not die.
I just picked up. Oh man, don't actually prove me wrong. That's my
Just
chest.
leave it alone.
Oh, another wither.
Will
Oh,
you
I've been cursed now.
Oh no.
will you stop dying, please?
I have killed a blaze and 2 different wither skeletons,
Where?
friend.
Where is he?
Oh,
Hmm?
I did kill him.
Oh.
Just because he was hurting me doesn't mean he made it out alive.
Do not like ghasts. They're
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if he's aggroing me to try while I'm trying to finish the road, or if he's over there somewhere.
Okay, I see blazes, so I do know where the... That's bad, actually. So... Oh, that's gross. I just remembered. We have to kill blazes.
I have one rod in my inventory.
Gentlemen,
Did you find it?
Netherwork.
Okay, there. That's where... That's...
Does it look like it's been replanted, or does it look like we had a second field?
Oh! No, there's a second field. No, actually, no, this was replanted.
I don't know. I'm taking it. Whoop!
For the sake of posterity, I'm only going to take 6, so that there is still this batch here. I suggest you leave a few here as well, just in case bad things happen. Ow.
I have been scared by a ghast about 3 or 4 times now,
Oh,
but
no.
we're still close to finishing this road.
Ow. Yeah, I'm
Very,
dead.
very close. You're dead?
Probably.
You're gonna be pretty close.
No, I'm good.
How much water are you carrying?
I'm chill.
I'm dead.
Fine.
It's close enough if the wart carriers start working their way back. Oh yeah, we're done.
Well,
Highway is officially completed. You
thank
can
goodness.
run this baby all the way.
Okay. Do I?
All the way.
Did I not have soul stand? Oh, I must have died.
How
Alright.
long are we gonna continue that song? I think we should just stop.
Alright. So
Not
as
a
soon
big
as I
enough-
get some...
Not
Well,
a big enough fan of.
keep I...
I now have 2 blaze rods. Oh, they're coming in.
Okay. Run. The blaze... We can go back for the blaze rods at a later date when we are decked out in fire protection.
The hero is making an escape.
Also, if you can do me a favor and on the way out, grab that magma cream for your chest. From your chest.
Why?
Because I need it to make potions of fire resistance.
Haha, Blaze, you have
I'm
fallen
100
for
blocks
my
away from that,
deception.
What?
Dream Thief, that's on you.
What?
Getting the magma cream.
That's fine. I just proved myself hero of the village.
Heck yeah, you did.
Did you hear about the tragedy that befell me last night, Jub?
Did you hear about the tragedy of Darth Pelagius the Wise?
I think I did.
Anyway, what happened?
Last night on our private server, let's see. I was having a really good night. Things were going well. I think I almost had my bow and sword fully enchanted.
My gold chest plate broke. The piglins
that's bad.
Piglins are mad.
I'm bringing boots, by the way. Just survive.
Piglins, how did you manage to...
There are piglins on the road.
By the way, there was no magma cream in my chest, friend.
There was 4.
There's a shroom light, there is no magma cream.
I thought
As long as you survive, I can bring you some.
It's okay, I already made it past them because
Running.
they're betas.
Okay. Well,
And I
anyway,
happen to be a
Like
giga chip.
like our channel.
well,
Is
anyways,
that why we're named that?
No, we're named that because it's legally distinct from Alpha Complex.
anyways, so what happened was
We are different.
So anyways, what happened was, I found a raid. I'm not going back. You take these, because I'm going back. I was just grabbing some soul sand. But anyways, I was having a good night. Things were getting done, and then I got killed in a raid, and I wasn't able to get my stuff, and I lost everything, except my silk touch pickaxe, which was in my ender chest. And then the night went from bad to worse, because I've completed the raid only to find that my entire village had been turned into zombies.
Nice.
And I had level 5 villagers, and all of them were dead. Well, undead, I should say. I was lucky that they were actually turned into zombies. If they weren't, I would just have nothing, and I would just commit seppuku. I don't know.
Sudoku.
Would commit to suicide.
Yeah.
The Sudoku.
Yeah, I was thinking Sudoku myself.
Commit Sudoku. But, anyways.
That's what I usually do in the mornings. Or not usually. I used to do that every morning.
Commit
The Sudoku?
Sudoku.
Commit Sudoku.
I
Yeah.
commit the seppuku every morning. It's great.
I just imagine some, like, immortal samurai that's disgraced his clan, and every day he's like, is it gonna work? Nope. Well, time to make coffee.
He's a big fan of like Costa Rican coffee now. He likes the really strong bitter stuff.
And he's like, I don't deserve sweetness after what happened. It's like, dude, didn't that take place in like 1200?
Then
My shame lives forever, so long as I do.
Also, Jub, could you please spare me one nether wart?
No.
At least. You cruel and heartless man.
Die, baby piglin.
I mean, that's what all my close friends call me.
what?
Heartless?
Cold and heartless.
I said
They usually
cruel
don't
and
call me
heartless.
They usually don't call you man.
They usually don't call me a man, though.
Well, my specific words are cruel and heartless man.
Yeah.
But, anyways, I just need one. Why would you do me dirty like this?
heartless, man. You might be a cruel and heartless person, but to him at least you are.
Wow. It's... this might shock you. But the opinions of someone that's, you know, nearly a decade my junior, not particularly important to me.
Who, me?
I'm exaggerating for hyperbole's sake.
I mean, you're probably a decade younger than me. There,
You maybe. Jub, I don't think
like
so.
the ancient person here.
You're not ancient, man. You're like... I think you're like 6 years older than me?
I'll be 27 in March.
Oh.
You,
then
I am a decade
Like
younger
six
than.
and a half.
I'm just gonna run for it.
Bye, skeleton.
You, Dream Thief, I am a decade younger than. Jub, if he is only 6 years your minor, and
Sure.
you are age, let's see,
He's not my minor. Someone else's
Well,
minor.
6 years your,
Minor,
junior.
69er.
And let's see. I'm
Oh, my
only half.
Calculations, I'm 20 years old.
Okay, I'm trying to not reveal ages. Yeah, I'm only 4 years younger than you.
How
Likewise.
precisely does that not reveal ages?
I meant your guys's. I honestly don't care.
Precisely.
I said out loud my age, as did Dream Thief.
Precisely.
And likewise,
What are they gonna
I'm
do? What are they
infinitely
gonna do?
older and wiser than all of you, due to being, you know, a computer that generates clones at insane speeds.
Okay,
For
Boomer.
multiple generations.
Okay.
Okay, boomer.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the boomer computer.
The computer that made the world go boom.
Well, the computer that took over after the world went boom. So yeah, you are the boomer.
How do you think the computer wasn't involved in the first place? I think the computer was involved.
I honestly don't know, but that sounds like a conspiracy theory. One that is definitely entirely true in the lore of the game.
The computer's purpose would never have been able to begin to be fulfilled without the disaster.
I hear spiders, and it makes me uncomfortable.
I'm not gonna get into the lore of the game because
Copyrighted.
no, because you aren't supposed to do it. It's outside of your
Security clearance. We get it.
Security clearance is an item, and I
Do
don't,
you actually think we're gonna play again?
I don't want to force you guys to ever like have to deal. Because once you know, you can never be
You
a
know.
player again.
Really?
I mean-
is that in the rules?
No, but it's highly suggested. Listen, if you know,
Fairly
have-
familiar.
if you're familiar with the actual lore of the game, you are supposed to either roleplay that you don't know, which is hard, or exclusively be the computer.
I do not have any problem role-playing stupidity.
We are aware.
I forget
least
most of it.
I am aware.
I have difficulty role-playing in such a way that I don't eventually turn evil.
This is
Yeah.
true.
I have a similar problem. I got roped into a D&D game yesterday. I was going to the game room / kitchen that we have in our dorm, and I saw the guy that I work with just sat over there with a bunch of his friends, and they were doing something, and I was filling up my water pitcher, and I was like, this is gonna take a while for it to filter through, so I'll go talk to this guy, I know him. And I ended up watching them play D&D for a bit, and they just go, you want to join? I'm like, I'm not going to not join now that you've said that. Long story short, I am a tiefling fighter now.
That's fun. I played a tiefling with.
Ah!
No!
Ah!
And the worst part is that's humiliating and forever on YouTube.
What?
He died to a magma cube.
I was so close. I'm close enough that I can run in there and get my stuff right now.
Goodbye.
In less than a minute. Please let me go in front of you, Joe.
He was still there.
I was almost out, and I decided to get Home Life his magma cream,
I have the magma cream.
and I got jumped by 5 or 6 of them at once
Yeah, that's how that
with a
that's how that-
stone sword.
Yeah,
5 or 6 of the big ones at once.
I probably should have told you. I am like 50% sure when it comes to video games. I radiate an aura of misfortune and doom. I keep forgetting to tell this to people.
Well, I know
we,
now.
we should just start calling you Milo.
Well, the worst idea you've had, actually.
I'm
Used to
glad someone got
secure
that.
the blaze rods. It's been a
Oh,
while
no,
since
I
I
need-
saw it. But
I
yeah.
need a pitchfork. Or not a pitchfork. Keep calling it a pitchfork.
Trident?
I thought it was the Gura fork.
That's a specific one.
That is a very specific one, which is a really nice trident. But I've tried.
And she'll bonk you with it if you misbehave. She'll bonk you with the trident. In her own words, she said it like that.
I'm gonna die from
Troy.
being on fire.
What
no.
would
I survived. I am amazing.
So are you going to... Did you go past me while I was collecting my stuff?
no?
Chubb?
I'm
Oh,
still
I just wanted... I didn't need you to wait that long.
I wasn't going back in.
Oh.
I need a
No.
A magma cube just came out of the nether portal, by the way.
It's like right on the
Awesome.
tip of my tongue, and you use
No.
it all the time in this game.
It's getting rained on and it's not taking damage, and I find this annoying.
I'm about to come through and slay it in revenge.
Well, it's currently bouncing after me. Boing. Boing. Boing.
It's a.
Boing.
What is
I don't
it?
know why I find these so
What-
amusing.
What is it? Why am I having a blank on this? It's like the most used object in the game. Pickaxe. It's a pickaxe. I need a pickaxe. What in the world was that? That was like the weirdest. That was.
How do I words for the game that I play hours of every week?
Well, anyone who watches this or chat on
How many
YouTube,
viewers do we have now? Are the
None.
two trolls still on? Or is it
they only got on to post that. They've been gone since they posted it.
And good riddance.
I, with help at the end,
There's a
finally-
player's rod in the chest now.
we have
Because I'm
finally,
amazing.
after 2 weeks, achieved what seemed impossible. The stronghold has been achieved.
Not only has the stronghold been achieved, I made a panic room right next to the stronghold. Made out of, get this, stone bricks.
Welcome to the panic room, where all your darkest dreams are gonna come for you.
Define darkest dreams. I don't want to know, actually.
All the things that cause you anxiety come and consume you.
So are you guys
My parents.
okay? So are you guys back?
It's done.
What do you mean
Yes.
back?
The deed is done.
Are you out of the Nether?
Yeah,
No,
there's magma.
They're out of the
I
nether.
have more.
I'm going to be clearing this out. I made a panic room specifically so that I could also make a chest in the panic room, in which I could stick
Blaze rods?
diamond.
Oh,
Diamond swords and stuff.
Yeah, for clearing out the.
dang.
So the magma cream that you wanted, sir, is in the one of the chests.
Thank
The
you.
nether
kindly.
chest. There's 7 of them there.
7 of the chests in the Nether?
There's 7 magma cream.
Oh,
Who do I look like to you? Money bags?
I don't know.
Yes? Mr. Vault Owner?
Where is?
That's a different game.
Chest.
This
You mean
isn't
what?
really a vault. This is just sub-storage.
You mean a chest in your house?
Yeah, essentially.
What in
Okay.
the world? Stupid ghast.
Second up on the right of the stacks.
This one. Thank
Well.
you kindly. And Chub, if you don't mind, I'm going to rob you.
If you
If
take
you don't mind, I'm gonna point this rifle at your head, and at gunpoint, I'll take everything you have. Now give it to me.
What?
Now, would you kindly hand over all of your worldly possessions as I rob you?
Please. Oh.
I was
That was
actually listening to an
that was
audiobook
2
earlier
hits.
today.
I took 2 hits.
Over here.
I didn't have my diamond armor that I wanted or anything.
Okay. Well, the thing is, so I will at one point.
Can we sleep here before the phantoms start offing us?
I will get in bed in a second. I just need to get back up to my house and do something real quick. This is going to kill me. The main thing is I'm going to be building my house more, so I'm going to be in the chunk, which means that the netherwort will be growing, which means we will have more, hopefully by the end of the night.
If you lose that netherwort,
In my house, I'm not going to lose it. In fact, I don't even know if it's possible for me to lose it at this point.
If somebody does something that
Listen,
erases
if
the
you
netherwort that we
use
have,
that netherwort, I'm
you
going
get to go on a quest for the other stronghold wherever it is.
There is still 4 netherwort in that stronghold that
You're gonna lose your Nico kneecaps, and this is not negotiable.
With the express purpose of being so horribly inept that chances were I would lose something, I specifically chances are I would die, which I did immediately. I left 4 gold. I left 4 netherworts in that fortress because
you were told to.
No, because I would. No, because knowing me and my ineptitude, I figured,
That stone's have a drop?
I'll probably die.
Oh, well.
What don't have a drop?
I'm sorry,
What
Matt.
would bats drop?
Guano.
What would they drop? No, Comrade,
Would be used to make acid.
Comrade, stop applying real-world chemistry to Minecraft.
But
I love sitting
gunpowder
here
and
next to the
sand
redstone
make
tree
dynamite.
farm and listening to the redstone clock tick away.
Comrade, stop applying real-world chemistry to Minecraft. Comprende?
But sand and gunpowder.
But what about the Minecraft Education Edition, Joe?
And fungus from hell and magma creams make you immune to burning.
Alright, time to run the redstone
true.
farm.
These
We need to pre-plan.
things don't make sense. If you stick a bit of some red powder on the end of a stick, it glows and powers things seemingly infinite like a perpetual energy generator. This is not real life, comrade. Stop trying to make it.
I don't know. I support real life.
You know what we need? We need ender chests.
I'm not even sure what. Yeah, well, we don't have any access to the end, do we?
Well, we don't need access to the end to get ender chests.
He's right, you know.
All we need is obsidian and an eye of ender.
You know.
By the way,
I don't usually defend you, Mr. Home Life, but when you're right, you're right.
thanks.
Right.
When you're right, you're right.
You right.
And when you're wrong, you're wrong. And when you're only halfway right, you're hung up on a tree.
What?
Speaking of which, would any of you happen to have a single blaze rod that I could, I don't know.
It's called Texas Justice. You don't tell
That's
the whole
not
truth.
that's
We hang you
that-
on a tree.
That
that's
sounds
not
like
Texas
murder.
justice. That sounds like murder.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That sounds like something Texas Ranger would do.
It really does. You only told half the truth.
Walker, Texas
Time
Ranger.
Time for a next time party.
I was referring.
You said that you.
I was referring to Jub's roommate there.
Oh my goodness.
You said that you were doing wires in North Cafeteria, but you were doing wires in Northwest Cafeteria?
Hey, I'm gonna die because
Did you just get struck by lightning?
no, heaven decides to spite me and struck the skeletal horse with lightning, summoning 4 bone riders, and they all have enchanted bows, and I was pretty sure I was about to die. I'm alive somehow.
What did you do to insult Gwyneth Nude?
I don't know. I didn't think I did anything.
I am excited for the lightning rods that are coming in the Nether update. Or not Nether update, the Caves and Cliffs update.
I'm excited for the Caves and Cliffs update, which is coming in the Caves and Cliffs update.
How nice.
It's valid. Valid. I agree. You are a highly intelligent friend.
I mean, I knew that. I mean, I don't mean to brag or anything, but I got a 2.1 GPA.
That's nice.
Really?
No.
This is pretty rough.
I
Why
go
are
out
there
fire.
two
My
separate
mom tells me every day, and I've got a 1-point GPA. You've got a 1-point GPA? I didn't think so.
You know, we make fun But when I was at Howard Community, because I don't care if people somehow attempt to backtrack me, you can't. It's not going to happen. Anyway.
Good luck. Look in the yearbook for
meanwhile,
most
our next
likely
viewer is
to
like-
be a Twitch streamer.
You doubt my skills.
I doubt your autism.
Look in the yearbook for most likely to become a Twitch
Dude,
streamer.
Somebody managed to dox, or not dox. Well, they didn't officially dox Nextaku, but they did call the SWAT team on him at his address. So that man's never shown his face before. Let alone
Anyway.
given anybody anything to work off of other than he is Canadian, an American Canadian.
Yeah, but if you can
possibly-
get a hold of his
who
IP
possibly
address, you can
lives in the
backtrack
US at
it.
the moment.
Anyway, there were kids at this university. It's a very wealthy area. It was a very wealthy, well-to-do area. And it made some very hilarious situations overhearing some conversations. Because, man, some of these kids were denser than concrete blocks.
Oh, honey, I didn't realize.
I am running a
Random
Here's,
3. I think I had a 3.8 GPA all the way through university.
is,
Gosh, I
Mr.
can't imagine
is
having
Mr.
that.
Ranger playing Overwatch?
I'm at my house.
Is somebody playing Overwatch?
No.
Or somebody else?
Oh, my phone is going off.
Not at my
Okay,
house.
You've got an
I-
Overwatch tone on your phone?
Yeah, yes, I
mean-
have that specific diva tone on my phone. I have for many months.
I heard someone say mecha activated, and I'm like, someone's having a good time.
Okay then. Anyway,
What? They're playing Overwatch. I didn't. There was no innuendo in that. What are you talking
There was by the
about?
time I was finished with it.
There was.
I mean,
but
I'm so glad that I'm dense enough to have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I don't know. They heard me say a thing and went, that has to be an innuendo. Calculating possibilities, creating algorithms, sell it all to China, and then they got
Turning the frogs gay.
turning the frogs gay, and then they came up with it, and they're like, we found it.
I
Chum
didn't
Chum
do
made a
nothing.
dirty
I did
joke.
nothing. Stop saying them. It was him. It was
Well,
entirely.
it ties into directly the thing that she said, and then you're like, "Oh, sounds like someone's having a good time playing Overwatch." I'm like, I wouldn't say that with the particular quote.
Mecha activate?
Maybe my brain is just
I
completely.
don't know what you call it, but that's not what I call it.
Is that what they're calling it now?
That's what all the kids are doing now. Yeah.
Is that what the kids say there?
Hold on a minute. I need a few more minutes for my mecha to activate.
Anyway,
How to immediately run 100%, losing a girlfriend.
I'm running a 3.8 GPA, and honestly, most of the classes outside of the math class as a history major I was still forced to take weren't that difficult. They were time and I guess my psych class, but that was the teacher, not the subject, that was a problem.
Oh,
Because I actually had straight A's in that class. I got a B overall because he wanted you to do an extra 20+ hour project in order to get an A, but it was optional. You could still pass the class without doing it, but you would have to get a B if you did that. I was like, I guess I'm gonna get a 4.0 B. He later made this required, but I wasn't there anymore.
uh-huh.
Missed me.
So there's these kids, and I was a bit of an eavesdropper. And I'm like, it's not that hard to get your scores. And they're like, yo, I have this 2.0 GPA, isn't it great? I'm like, you have a what now? You're bragging to your friends. Like, I understand if you're struggling, that's fine. But you're sitting there bragging to your friends about having a 2.0. Yeah. And then someone next to him is like, oh, yeah, I have a 1.8. I'm like, what's wrong with you people?
What is that, like, straight?
Like, C's and D's, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
C's and D's make degrees. Baby.
No. I got the first time I got a C on a test.
Why are you going AFK in the middle of a?
Because nothing can kill me. I am eternal. Anyway,
Comrade immediately kills you.
The first time that I got a C on a test was in general chemistry. Gosh, I hated that class so much, and it nearly sent me into a panic attack. That was key. I ended up getting a C overall in that class, and that was not pleasant. But like right now, I have a 3.0 something GPA, and I'm making it my business to get an A in every class this last semester.
Ow.
But it's not going to be hard because like they're just most of the classes that I'm taking this semester are just kind of little throw in there things.
Yeah.
Like I'm taking first aid and CPR and lifeguard training, which is basically the same class except lifeguard training is first aid and CPR, but it happens in the water.
I see.
Water can complicate things for some.
Yeah, but like I've always liked the pool.
You say as you end up.
Somebody have a fire?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, both of you died.
Does somebody have a campfire out?
No.
All right. We are approaching the 2-hour mark, and
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and go AFK for a while. Before I deliver some diamond stuff.
Oh no!
See you, suckers! Ha! I cannot be killed.
It's not that terrible. It's more annoying. Nobody's going to be building anything up here on top of this part of the mountain because it's so thin, but it still looked nice up here, and then this creeper was like, I want to put a hole in the side of it instead.
Why is there no hole in this wall?
I can fix that for you.
I thought I had a stack of baked potatoes. I do not. They are normal potatoes.
11 baked potatoes. And
potatoes.
And I am in a bed. If you guys can sleep, that would be lovely. But I'm getting water. I can feel my skin dehydrating.
Interesting.
That might be TMI. I really, because of the way that magician died in Aragon, that gives you some serious imagery.
Oh gosh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was. Oh,
of all
that was book 4.
All the images that were burned into my mind from that series, that one, the first town that Braum and Aragon went to, that the Urkel, I believe,
Yazawak.
Yeah, but the monster things, the Urkel, came through and had destroyed. That's forever in my brain.
Oh yeah, the baby stuck up on a spear or a pike in the middle of the pile.
I mean, I wasn't going to say that out loud, but yes, that one.
Well, I wanted Home Life, who, if he hasn't read Aragon, to have that stuck in his head as well. Let's suffer together.
Yeah, monsters destroyed, burned a village, big old pile of corpses, and they look in the middle and there's a spear with a child stuck on it, and they're just kind of like, oh my gosh. These things need to be eradicated from the face of the earth. And I agreed with them.
By the end of book 1, you don't necessarily agree with that assessment.
I mean, no. It's not like they're complete and total evil and there's nothing redeeming about them, but
It's also made clear that humans do the exact same thing to the Urgle villages.
I mean, yes, that is warfare.
But in that moment where you initially meet the Urgles that way, without having even met them yet, you meet their result. It does give you...
They're framed in a very visceral way as this destructive force of evil and sadism and just malice.
I like that they weren't treated that way the whole time, though. I think a lot of fantasy, you have the orcs or the goblins, and they're only ever this villainous evil that's off in the distance. I mean, I love Lord of the Rings, but in The Hobbit, it mentions them having a capital to the north, and it's never talked about again. And I'm like, I honestly, I'm like, I'd like to know what that city's like, because from what we see in Lord of the Rings, they live in looted out cities, and all they really do is kill stuff and scratch their butts and pick their noses. I mean, Aragon actually took the idea,
but I mean, they don't really bother you unless you go close to them. So,
I mean, Urgles took some of that idea, mixed it with some World of Warcraft stuff, and really became another actual legitimate race in the world that had backstory and that you could root for in certain ways. And I enjoyed that. You didn't just have mindless killing. Even the Razak were not mindless killing machines. They were hunters, and their prey were humans. But they weren't just mindless killing bots walking around. Yeah.
The bird things?
Yes, there's another image.
Yeah, gosh, that's another one that's burned into my mind is the opening bit of Book 3, Brissinger.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, my mind went Nazgul, and I don't entirely know why.
Think Nazgul, like almost exactly Nazgul, but bird creatures, and they eat humans.
I think they're worse than the Nazgul, because I like the way that Oramus described the Razak. That just as fish are not going to escape an osprey, even if they're a little faster, because the osprey is perfectly designed to kill them. The Nazgul were men that were corrupted into evil. The Razak are worse because they literally exist to take advantage of every weakness that a human has, even human and elf riders. They can take advantage of their weaknesses as well and hunt them perfectly in the night.
I mean, they pressed Aragon pretty hard, even as a writer.
Yeah.
Like, even Book 3, they gave him a run for his money there for a bit.
Yeah, Roran didn't do much besides hold a shield in that fight. We're going to come in, we're going to rock their world, like... Roran's like barely holding the shield.
I remember reading this, and I'm just kind of like, Aragon's gonna go, wait, why is Roran here? Why on earth did he bring the child?
Yeah, like, Roran, you're able to fight men very well. This is not a fight you should be in.
Listen, Mr. Stronghammer. One, your shoulder is basically non-functional. And two...
They fixed that.
They fixed that, yeah, but, like, they should have fixed that before.
Well, he was... I mean, if you're so used to something that way as a part of your life, you don't even necessarily think about it. He'd found new ways to do everything. I actually think that healing him before the fight was stupid, because Roran had learned all of his fighting techniques and had grown skilled in fighting with his arm mangled. You're like, oh, let's heal it and make it new. I'm like, yeah, but now he needs to relearn how to fight.
I can kind of see your argument. I don't think that would hold up.
All right,
I'm
let's
fairly
open this
certain-
court of law.
I'm fairly certain that most people, if they wouldn't be able to just immediately do what they could do before better, they would be performing at almost the same or very similar levels almost immediately.
But he had really just been flailing about when it came to fighting before they escaped the village.
I mean, yes.
And I will
So,
say, in
It
the
wasn't that
defense,
he had to relearn a skill set. He learned a new skill set while maimed.
and in defense of a Dream Thief, he does have a pretty good point in that it's not actually you wouldn't. There's a reason, in short, why people with prosthetic limbs have to go to rehab, and it's not the best. And this isn't the best analogy, but this is the closest I can think of. Even when you get prosthetic limbs, sure, there's the whole it's not your actual arm part or leg or whatever, but you still have to learn how to use that. You can't just transition from, oh, I had not the same, I had one limb and I know how to do stuff with one limb, to, oh, I can do stuff perfectly with two limbs. It just doesn't work that way.
Okay.
You have to actually learn how to redo things with the limb you lost. Now, if he learned a style that involved if he learned a one-handed fighting style,
It's also made clear that he learned how to fight off and on with his offhand because his on-hand was damaged. And now his on-hand has been fixed.
Who is this?
Roran.
We're debating about whether or not Aragon should have healed Roran's arm before the fight. Just some pretty serious silence there.
I was debating how much I cared, and not at all.
Also, not in
Because
the same
I
vein,
don't
but
like Aragon. I said that before? I'm not a huge fan.
yeah, I knew one of us didn't, and at this point, I was figuring it was you because everyone else was in the discussion fighting about it.
I mean,
I have barely.
It's not my favorite.
So.
Like, it's definitely not my favorite, but it's not bad.
And to my earlier point about him not remembering to ask for it healed immediately before they left camp or anything. One, the book makes it clear they left very quickly. But two, I had a life-changing maim, and I would not remember to have it healed first. Because I've gotten used to living with my leg twisted at an angle, I would not think to ask if some miraculous healing came along. My first thought isn't, can you please fix my leg and remove the bolt out of it and everything?
Okay. Counterpoint.
I mean, I might just be stupid too, but
counterpoint to that. I actually mostly agree with you on that sentiment that I don't think that Roran would be, constantly going around going, hey, does anyone know a way to fix my shoulder? But, I think that in conversation with Aragon, it's like, what happened to you? Oh, village was attacked. I was attacked in the night. Katrina was taken. Shoulder got bitten off. I feel like that's a fair...
Katrina got taken. No, go forward a second.
Hey, I don't want to completely derail this conversation, but do you mind if I steal your Unbreaking 3 Silk Touch 1 golden pickaxe?
Who are you talking?
Yes.
I mean, sure, take it.
Thank you.
I'm making a...
I know I'm going to want that Silk Touch later. It'll just be way more convenient if it's already my...
What do you need to Silk Touch?
Gold is basically completely useless, but okay.
Sea lanterns. I'm definitely going to want it for sea lanterns.
Yeah, if all you're gathering is sea lanterns, you can gather probably 20 or 30 with
also
golden
coral. Probably going to want coral.
I don't know what to do with coral. It looks so pretty, but it's like with terracotta. I'm not sure how to use it
If
in
you're
a way
making an
that doesn't
aquarium,
make it look like a clown house.
if you're making an aquarium, you want to silk touch the coral to keep it alive, and then plant it back at in your aquarium thing.
So I have another question. Do any of you happen to have actually, never mind. I'm going to have these saplings. Let me check first. I'm going to need a few saplings. Do any of you happen to have
Which type of sapling?
spruce, maybe? I'm going to be planting some oak.
Chubb's the only one that's... You're planting oak.
I'm
You
So
want
you need spruce.
Well, I'm making... So you know how my house is, Mesa?
Yes.
Well, I'm making the roof. And I was thinking, maybe what I'll do is I will, like my house, I will tier the roof as well.
Good girl. Good girl. You want a treat? Lucy, want a treat? We haven't brushed your teeth in a few days. Here's your toothbrush treat. Sit.
And to do that, I'm going to need several different types of wood. And I only have birch
Sit.
currently.
Stand up.
I mean, you can look in the chest. I don't know if I have any saplings. I might.
There are oak saplings in my house in the wood chest.
Okay.
17 of them.
Well,
I don't really want any of them.
I have oak saplings. I need the non-oak sapling.
I really want acacia just because we haven't seen acacia on this map or the casual map.
I've seen
Acacia would
acacia
be
on the casual map, I'm pretty sure.
Not anywhere near our main base.
Oh, did you guys want that?
Well,
Although,
it's not that far from our main base. I just think you haven't explored like Mesa at all, and come across the.
are you talking on this map?
No, on our casual map.
Okay.
Also, mesas are always connected to a Tiagra. Is that what they're called?
Savannah.
Savannah. Tiagra, Savannah.
Oh no. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. No, Tiagras have the 4 wide spruce, or the 2x2 spruces are Tiagras.
So there is spruce somewhere.
I don't know if there is here. No,
Anyway,
he's saying that the Savannah is what it's always connected to.
The
Something.
Savannah is always connected to the Mesa, or there is always a Savannah connected to a Mesa.
The actual Tiagra isn't being connected to that here.
Hey, so I just got a. So one, I have a skeleton horse. It is mine.
Okay.
There are actually 4. So
I think that's
I'm
true. It might be that savannas are always connected to deserts. That might be what it is.
Ow.
I think I might have just died.
Well, you may not have died, but I did accidentally blow up most of the farm, most of the sheep pen, and most of the sheep.
So it is you who keeps killing my sheep. I knew it was you.
No, it wasn't actually me.
You! It was you, Dio! You
It
keep
wa-
killing the sheep!
It was
Thought
this
your
time
first
around.
kiss would be Jojo, but it was me. Dio!
Right,
No
what?
one cares, Dio is literally your
Dio.
worst point as a villain.
That's like the worst. It's just like, you couldn't come up with a better villainy, even prank?
No.
Dio.
It's just, you know.
He hadn't become a super smart vampire lord yet. Oh,
Does
sorry.
he ever
Yeah,
achieve
no.
that?
Yes, I
No.
No, well,
No.
The super
He's-
smart part?
Dio.
No, he actually does get. No, he's got.
Oh,
some
my
really
mouse actually
clever,
went to sleep for a second.
He gets some really clever villain moments later.
No, sheep, go
Comrade.
back!
Conrad,
Put
listen
something
to
in
me.
front of the sheep!
Well, I
Listen.
was going to put a gate, but I have to make one.
There's a gate right here.
I've been listening, and you're not
Oh.
speaking.
Well, because everyone else is talking. Okay,
Can't
Comrade.
believe you've done
Comrade.
this.
What?
There is nothing and no one in that show that can be called smart or intelligent.
I can't believe you've done this.
It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Listen, I don't normally defend it that much, but Dio is actually usually a pretty well written, from what I've seen. But he does have that one dumb moment where he decides the best way to get at Joseph Joestar's girl is to kiss her before Joseph himself gets to kiss her. Because apparently that's the brilliant master plan. Something just committed the suicide in front of me. I watched it happen. I was powerless.
Anyway, back to more interesting conversations.
I had to save my sheep from the ground because somebody... sheep, you fell in there again, really? Somebody just buried them.
Look, I cannot help my ineptitude.
Yes, you can.
Okay, you didn't have to bury the sheep in the ground, though. Also, why did you put the skeleton horse here? I am Confucius. You did kill all of the colored sheep, though. We do not have any colored sheep any longer. Here, cows. Come here, cows. Moo cows. We need to crash somebody's Xbox. This is all...
Whose Xbox are we crashing?
Jub's, he's the only one playing on one.
Alright, why are we doing this? I mean, I'm down, but why?
Because I want to mass produce cows.
Oh.
Comrade. I mean, usually when I have problems...
befuddled you can't even remember my name.
No, it's usually when I have problems, it's Comrade.
That's fair.
It's okay. I'm a rental. Oh, that sounded way worse when I actually thought about it.
It's free real estate. Oh, you saved the sheep. Alright.
Yeah, I built a thing, and then I used wheat to lure them back up the steps.
Smart.
Smart.
Well, I am the one who in that map that Microsoft killed. Moving on. I can't move on. Anyway, I had built underground. I had built underground animal pens and had lured cows and sheep underground by like 60 or 70 blocks and penned them up down there. Although the sheep, I had to put a grass block in the sheep pen because while the cows can live on dirt, apparently the sheep starve to death.
Oh, yeah, I think I knew that. Let's see if the heavens smite me. The heavens didn't smite me this time.
Well, that's a plus.
Yep. Yeah, last time I tried to get on a skeleton horse, I got struck. I nearly got struck by lightning.
It was not control.
Ye that laboureth and are heavy laden, come and die to give your best.
Please don't kill me.
But killing is the only life that it knows.
Well, there's so many creepers around my house, so I have to go the long way around.
And Creeper Chan was raised to believe that murder was normal.
I got in. Out to close my doors. I said close my doors. There's this door. And I died. Good thing it's inside my own house. I think it's going to die. I need to make me a new sword.
Oh no.
I need to make me a new lot of things, actually.
Greetings, computer man.
Greetings.
It's IT person. We prefer IT person.
Excuse me, I work in IT, and we prefer computer man.
I am the family IT man, and I prefer IT man.
I am paid to be the IT man, and I prefer computer man.
I am loved to be the IT man. I receive love and praise.
I control
Enjoy.
all of the electronics within the auditorium.
I control what people buy.
Isn't it beautiful?
I control the speed at which lobsters die.
What does that even have to do with anything?
It's a Drake and Josh thing. It says, listen, I do not control the speed at which lobsters die.
I got you covered. I've forgotten which building block goes in which chest now.
Actually, I had a brilliant idea.
Hey, I think I might have discovered a Tiagra domain. Or terrain.
Oh, nice.
You know.
I'm going to do something a little bit unorthodox and see where this gets me.
I'm
I
just kind of
lit the forest on fire!
I'm just kind of wandering around the house, not knowing what to build or mine or what. I'm lost.
Wait a second.
How big are dark?
There's mossy cobblestone on the top of the world?
You probably found the top of a spawner then. Oh no! Tiagra biomes are the only biome in which mossy cobblestone spawns naturally.
Generally,
This is definitely a Tiagra biome.
They spawn in little clusters on the surface.
Yeah.
generally, how big are dark oak trees?
They're usually 4 wide, but not much taller than you can reach.
Okay. I hear my family and person staying here talking about me.
Talking about you?
Yes.
Want to talk about me? Want to talk about I? Want to talk about number one on my main mind? I don't mind talking about you usually, but occasionally I want to talk about me.
Just wanted to try this. Why is the stupid dark oak tree not growing?
I don't know. It might take a lot of... Oh! I think dark oaks need to be in a set of 4 to grow at all.
Oh.
I've had trouble growing them when I don't have a set of 4. I just realized that I don't have any torches, and this is not going to end well.
I just wasted all of my bones.
Oh! I'm sorry. I did not know that you needed that information, or I would not have, I suppose, accidentally withheld it.
No, I didn't ask for it. It was mostly my fault. Is this oak?
I'm glad you accept that. That is what I was going with.
Oh, well, that's not very nice of you. Oak. Okay.
I am
I
a
will fully
truther.
blame your own incompetence on yourself, and own none of it.
Hey, Sammy, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, thanks for the kisses. Does anybody have dark oak? Like a lot of it, or know where dark oak's at, or know where I could get?
Jump Jump's chest has some dark oak in it.
I actually know very little about this map. I've done almost no exploration.
Dark oak?
You had 2. I took 1. I'm going to return that because I need 4. Yeah, so none of you know where a dark oak forest is.
No.
That's unfortunate. I needed 4 saplings. 4.
4 or 3?
4 so I can get a tree so I can continue making dark oak.
Sometimes the wandering tradesman will have them.
Do I look like I have emeralds? Actually,
Hey, look, a diamond.
So you might be asking, why did Comrade build a house out in this godforsaken wasteland that no one really wants to live in?
A swampland?
No, it's a tight. It's the Tiagra I was talking about.
Why would no one want to live there?
'Cause our houses aren't there.
So-
but fear not, the answer to the question is rather simple.
can you get me some?
I am building this house because we can use it to explore the Nether fortress.
We can?
Yes, since it connects directly to the Nether fortress
Oh, you made a portal.
via portal. In other words, we can put beds here.
Yes, you are correct. Could you get me some spruce?
Spruce or spruce
How far
sapling?
out are the Badlands?
Spruce saplings.
When I say I haven't looked exploratively at this map, I have looked at like less than 0%. Well, not less than 0%.
No, I'm asking how far out do the Badlands spawn in Minecraft? Does anyone know?
No.
Can't they spawn anywhere?
Oh, alright.
Well, okay. The world edges. How far are they?
The world edges are at like 60
20
mil.
million.
I thought it was 60 mil, but it's mils.
I could be wrong.
It is in the mills.
It's in the double digits of mils.
Why? Did you find one of the world edges?
No, but I'm in the like 9,000s.
Oh,
Oh, you're fine.
we're not going and finding you, though. Have fun getting back.
What? I just have to go into the Nether. As long as
All
no
right.
one destroys my Nether portal, I'm fine. And I
As
don't
long
think
as
any of
no
you are
one
dedicated enough
destroys
to screw me
the
over
Nether.
like that.
No one destroys the Nether portal, you say?
Immediately starts running.
I'm standing right in front of it.
I just don't think you're dedicated enough to stand there without a diamond
Oh.
pickaxe.
The challenge. The challenge. Oh,
I
Hey, job.
also don't
I
think
have-
he hates me enough to do it.
I have 6 diamonds. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare
Job,
you?
you said you had a silk touch pickaxe.
I do not.
It's well hidden.
Could I borrow that for like 5 seconds?
Never.
I mean, for what?
I just wanted to get a beehive so I can start.
Gassed, you need to stop. Gassed.
Oh,
How
You're
far are you
in
going to
the
travel
nether.
with it?
I'm at base.
Honestly, the way you were saying gassed, I thought somehow Prophetic Turret was on, since he also has that name.
Also,
This is what happens when you just use so many usernames and won't pick one.
also, other question. You wouldn't happen to be, let's see. What's the word I'm thinking of?
Generous.
No.
Narcissistic.
No, that's not it either. I don't remember.
Shadowy. Sketchy.
Forgetful.
You can't
Well-
use mossy cobblestone
Cloudy.
to make. Well, that you
I
can't
thought
use mossy
something-
cobblestone to make equipment, and
Cloudy.
it's like the
Okay,
worst
so-
thing I've ever discovered.
Do diamond blocks make sure that redstone stays lit?
Mm.
Because I just mined up on 2 diamonds, and a redstone is sitting next to one of them, and the redstone is on.
Oh.
I don't think so.
All right.
It,
So what is the
it just
question?
turned off. Okay. So I mined up on diamonds and redstone, and the redstone was already lit, sitting next to the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So my
possible you hit it on accident.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Mm. It's possible though.
No, it wasn't.
It's possible though.
No.
It's possible though.
I am too much of a goody two shoes to have done
Also,
that.
You're
Chubb,
you're too good at video games.
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
MLG, son.
would you ever be willing to make that XP farm
Major
again?
League Gangster.
Gamer. They nerfed kelp.
Hey,
Actually,
thanks.
yeah.
Oh, I think it was actually to do with it not being on hard mode.
You turned
By
it
the
off.
way,
When did you
no,
turn it off of hard mode?
it was usually on normal, and occasionally when I've gone AFK at the creeper farm, I've left it on hard, hoping that there'd be more XP out of it.
Oh.
And I think somewhere along the line, when we were using it to get XP, it was on hard, giving us more.
Does that give you more XP?
I don't know. I'm making assumptions here.
Well, stop making assumptions. Make some
Okay.
research.
Also,
I'm
when
making assumptions
somebody
into research,
when
especially
somebody-
on the Piglin anime girls.
when somebody happened to be
Comrade.
doing a raid, it was still on hard.
Comrade, I really need
Oh.
you to just drop it for like 5 minutes.
So that's why
No, I
died.
can't do that, Joe.
Maybe.
I
It
know
was
that
all-
you can't, but I
you were
really want you to.
you were fully kitted out. I don't take credit for you dying.
I take credit for you dying.
Yeah, Jub set traps for you. That's what happened. He was secretly controlling the pillager.
Well, part of what it was is that it was on the side of the mountain.
installed
I
a
was
mod pack.
prepared for-
Without
We installed a
telling
mod
anybody.
pack that lets you control monsters.
And I gave Jub all the access in the world.
Yeah,
I mean-
that's what I was doing. I'm sorry.
I mean, if that were true, I would legitimately find you and just wipe you off the map. You have no idea how angry I have been. because
Jub,
of
you
that.
better start exploring and never come back.
Oh, it's okay. He thinks he can beat me. It's cute.
I don't know.
Oh.
He's got a lot of resources this time.
The funny part is, I probably could. It just would be a trial of attrition, and I have more than enough patience and pettiness to do so.
Oh, at least you admit you're petty. Some
I'm not
people
that petty.
be hit in
but-
the head with it.
I'm not that petty. But when I want to be, but when I am angry, I definitely can be, and I definitely will.
I don't normally petty, but when I do, you better watch out.
I mean, oh, I wanted to tell you guys about the game that we played on Thursday because it was interesting. We have a chaotic good Aarakocra rogue who is an unapologetic assassin. So
Why would you apologize?
I mean, like,
If you took the contract, what are you apologizing for?
first conversation he has with another player character, he's like, why are you going to this city? And he's like, I have a person I want to find. And the Aarakocra rogue goes, I see. You're an assassin too. It's like, no,
I'm sorry, that was a weird.
I
thing
have to
say.
see a family member.
So you're a personal assassin. It's always personal.
But yeah, so we got an Aarakocra rogue. We got a human cleric. I don't really know what his deal is. His deal is that he's there too.
Everywhere I've been.
I mean, clerics are really good to have around.
Yeah.
But
I sense it.
we also have a dragonborn sorcerer.
Ooh.
And then myself, the lawful evil dragonborn sorcerer.
Oh.
Who, he nearly tried to kill the guy that was captaining our ship.
Ah, Captain Peebles.
No, he was just a normal ship captain.
There's no such thing.
He was a normal ship captain. And, you know, these stuff starts happening, and the captain's like, okay, we gotta do this, that, and the other thing. And the sorcerer goes, I don't want to. And the captain's like, you're going to. You're on my ship. You follow my rules. And the sorcerer is like, I am so tempted to use acid breath on this guy.
Yes,
and I just look
helpful.
I just look at him and I'm like, first of all, you have 1 HP. Second of all, I would stop you. And he's like,
evil.
He's like, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't be able to. I'd melt you with my acid breath. And I'm like, you have 1 HP, I have 17, and I also have second wind, which lets me get 1d10 plus 1 back whenever I want. Once a day. You can't beat me. And he's like, And he just walks away. He then proceeded to melt 3 other people.
Oh.
Were they needing to be melted for the sake of the crew or whatever?
This was after we had gotten off the boat.
He was just salty.
In fairness, those 3 were harassing the town blacksmith. Basically, we were all on this ship, right? And the ship gets attacked by pirate ghost people.
Right, I'm with you so far. Okay.
I called them, this is very close to blasphemy. I called them Jesus pirates. Because they showed up out of nowhere, just walking along the ocean. Just on top of the water. And there was no ship, nothing. Just huge fog bank hits all of a sudden, pirates walking on the water. And I'm like, first of all, that's terrifying. Second of all, Jesus pirates. And then, you know, they proceeded to nearly kill us.
Fun times. By the way,
they knocked us out, robbed us, stole all the food on the ship, and then left. So now we're at sea, no food or water.
Gross.
And of course, myself being the evil tiefling that I am, I'm like, okay, what resources do we have? And I look around.
Alrighty then.
And I see the dead bodies of the pirates and the sailors that were killed in the battle. And I'm like, I'm gonna start doing a thing and not tell people why I'm doing it. So I'm picking up the bodies, right? And I'm just taking them to like one of the empty storerooms below deck. And the captain's like, yes. We need to bury them when we get to shore. And I'm just kind of like, yup, totally, definitely, that's what I'm doing. And
definitely not resorting to cannibalism.
I'm a tiefling.
Definitely not making others resort to cannibalism.
Maybe. Anyway,
not after tonight, I'm not.
But it didn't come to that. But you know that I was picking up the bodies and just carrying them below deck, and this is when the Dragonborn sorcerer, who has 1 HP by the way, we managed to stabilize him, but he was dying for a period of time. He's just stabilized at 1 HP, and he's like, "I'm so tempted to kill the captain." Because the captain was like, "We need to make these course corrections and get to shore, find supplies somehow." And the guy's like, "No, I want to keep going straight for the city." And I'm like, "You're gonna get us all killed." Anyway, bad tactical decisions aside, he nearly melted the captain, and I'm like, "Do I see this happening?" And the GM goes, "Yeah, you're carrying a body like right next to them." And so I threatened to hit the Dragonborn sorcerer with the corpse.
That sounded painful, friend.
I'm like, "I'm gonna smack you with this body."
It like, sounded. It read as painful.
And he's like, "You wouldn't." And I go, "Try me."
By golly, he did.
He backed off.
Golly, he regretted it.
He did not. He did not call my bluff because I wasn't bluffing, and I think he could tell. And so you know, we make it to shore. There's this little fishing village. It's like, I say village. It's like a tavern, a blacksmith, a flippin' shack was built 150 years ago and repaired twice, and it's got about 6 people living in it.
Do any of you have a single slime ball?
Millennial college students.
Well, I mean, it used to be a fairly good town, but then you know the pirates. You remember those guys? They've kind of been like raiding the shoreline.
Too bad.
As well. And pretty much everything is gone or dead. And so we're just kind of looking around, going, this sucks.
Solved it for you.
Solved what?
The pirate problem.
No.
No,
They didn't solve the pirate problem. The pirates solved the village problem.
I thought you guys killed the pirates.
No, the pirates nearly killed us, stole our stuff, and left.
Ah.
We got like 1 or 2 of them, but there was like 10.
So quick question.
No answers.
Sad. Anyways, none of you would happen to have a you wouldn't happen to have any blaze powder, would you, Jub? At base?
I think you should make a trek and start the farming, sir.
Listen, I will give you some blaze powder. You don't get all of it.
I'm not saying I get all of it, and at one point I'll get my own. However, currently I do not have a lot of stuff.
I am bringing you blaze powder.
Thank you.
Anyway.
You're kinder man than ice, Jub.
So we're looking around this little like village thing, and and it's like, okay, well, I guess we'll go talk to the blacksmith, see if he knows anything, and we go find the blacksmith being harassed by these bandits that have apparently moved in since the pirates destroyed everything. Like vultures just picking on the town. And I was like, this is interesting. The Dragonborn sorcerer is still salty about the whole, dying thing. Decided, I'm going to melt all of these guys. And so, he acid breathed them. That didn't do much, but it started a fight. He then cast acid blob, or whatever the spell is. And that did a lot more, and melted like 3 guys.
Acid spray?
Maybe.
my medicine.
Yeah, essentially. And I halfway through this fight, I kind of went, I should probably try to get some information out of these guys. They probably know more about the surrounding area and the circumstances and the weird stuff going on with the ocean than we do. So I was like, can I hit this guy with my buckler just to knock him out? And he was like, sure, roll for it. Natural 20.
He dies.
I mean, he would have died if I didn't specify that I was trying to knock him out and using non-lethal damage. So I just dropped him like a sack of potatoes.
I see.
I love potatoes.
We took care of the rest of the bandits, got thanked by the town, and I then proceeded to get information from the bandit that I had.
Potatoes are amazing.
Yes.
They're also apparently a vegetable.
They are. They're mostly
Yes.
mostly starch.
Okay, let's say, stay with me here. I thought they were just a starch.
You find
Starch is a complex sugar.
that
So
you
lots of
find-
things can be starches, and you can find
I
starch in a lot of things.
have always been told that potatoes aren't good for you.
Potatoes are very good for you.
They're not terribly good for you. Say maybe a carrot or something with a higher vitamin mineral
Carrots are
content.
evil.
They're not a superfood, but they do contain almost all of your necessary vitamins in order to survive.
What?
The only thing that they're lacking is vitamin C, which you can get from a multivitamin. So in theory, you could live off of nothing but potatoes.
I don't
It's not
think
a-
that worked very well for the Irish.
It's not, well, it worked fantastically for the Irish until, all their potatoes died.
That's true.
So now the question is, do I waste what little iron I have left going back to the Nether Fortress? Only
Yes.
to die immediately.
Will you die immediately?
Yes.
Is he bad at video games?
That's a dumb question. Yes.
Did Matt Pat gift the Pope a copy of Undertale?
I do not know.
I really wish.
He did.
Did.
Oh.
He made a whole video about it.
What?
It was titled, I Gave the Pope Undertale.
I have a working fireplace.
Well,
That
because,
doesn't burn my house down.
apparently when you meet the Pope for, a ceremony or whatever, it's customary to bring a gift of some kind.
Okay.
So Undertale.
Well, it's supposed to be, symbolic of where you're from or who you are and what you do and that sort of thing.
So
So, you know,
Undertale.
well, Matt Pat's a gamer and he makes gaming YouTube channels, and Undertale is about learning about people and understanding and accepting them for who they are.
Oh, that's a good
And,
point.
there's the subtext about the proper way relationships are structured.
Despite the fact that there are no healthy heterosexual relationships in the game.
Well,
Which is my biggest problem with the game.
the only
Well, I mean, that fits with the Pope.
there's
There's
really
no
only
healthy what? What?
There are
Think
no
he-
healthy
That-
heterosexual relationships in Undertale.
That's not even really meant to be a dig at the Pope. The current Pope is very outspoken about
oh
about not ostracizing homosexuals from the church and not letting them worship.
Huh?
I'm not against them sitting in the pews. I'm against them trying to be a part, like actively, of serving on the table.
Hey, I found a zombie villager.
Because
That'll
you're
probably
not.
be-
You can't be a member of the church and be doing that.
Well, I mean,
But some people take it a bit too far. Some people are
make
like,
a
if you're
distinction between active practicing
Lil Martin.
homosexuals.
Well, some people are just stupid and don't actually care about saving souls.
Yeah, some people take it a bit far, and they're like, if you're that way, you don't even come in our building. I'm like,
I'm sorry, the
that's a little-
church is not your little club. And I get that service is not for evangelism, it's for worship. But people can still come in and learn something. Unless you actively refuse them knowledge.
It's like, I thought the whole point of this was that, you know, anyone can come in and, you know...
Well, the whole point is fulfilling the instructions in the scripture regarding worship, but...
Yeah, but you understand my point, that, like, you're not stopping people at the door and checking whether or not they're acceptable to be let in. It's like, yeah, come on in. If you're disruptive, we'll kick you out, but, you know.
No.
Most people are respectful enough to not be disruptive.
Most people, yes.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have that blaze rod, would you?
No.
Okay,
That's sad.
go AFK
Where are you at?
for a second.
I'm right
No,
here.
I don't have any blaze rods on me.
Sad. Thank you.
Comrade has abandoned us.
Actually, could you do me a favor
No.
and stand right over here for like a minute?
Why?
Why?
Because I'm saving a zombie villager,
And that requires him to stand there because...
so it doesn't despawn.
Hey, Zambi.
As
How
long
you
as, as long as it doesn't die, I can heal it, and then we can we can not only fish it out of there, we can get stuff for really, really cheap.
Now I
if
know
we
how
can
all
get-
my friends feel when they're talking to me.
And once we build a shack, we can get a whole bunch of villagers. Because I have discovered, if you have two villagers, they will literally just
Mate.
and I honestly might be a little bit longer. I need for this Netherwork to
Home life gaming is forcing people to mate.
Eugenics! It's eugenics! I'm sorry.
You-
I'm a bad person.
that's why I needed glass.
I'm
Okay.
a bad person.
Okay, actually,
I know
so you might not need to stand right there, because actually it's going to be a bit. I just need to make sure the chunk is still loaded. Or I
Okay.
could waste a name tag,
Bad guy.
but I don't feel like wasting a name tag on this particular zombie villager.
Bad.
But let's see. The main thing is, as long as he is there, I can at one point make a house, and then with that house, we will be able to get. Because the neat thing about villagers is, I have discovered, if you give them enough stuff, they will literally just keep mating until you have until they fill up literally every bed. Nope. Where's that other? Okay, I needed. Okay, I'll return that. Have a golden apple at home. Wait, no, I need this glass. Need at least one. I'm actually really good at potions, but it's a whole lot easier to be good at potions when you have materials. Let's see. Dream Thief, could you do me a favor as well?
Maybe.
Could you build a small hut in which this villager can live once we save his life? Well, resurrect him from the dead.
I'd call that saving.
I discovered... Oh my goodness. I thought I saw something in the distance. I discovered... This is... I think this might be a rare find.
But
This is a sea temple that's underneath ice.
oh, that's cool.
Like there's an ice spike biome and an undersea.
Is that not supposed to happen?
It's not common now.
I mean, like the ice is already rare, and then the you don't get a bunch of underwater temples everywhere. So like
The ice, she moves like a woman.
let's go ahead and mark this down because it's not too far from the Tiagra biome.
Alright, let me get the pen ready here.
Okay.
Okay.
It is at 10,393.
Okay.
And negative 9,593.
Say that again.
Negative 9,593.
Okay.
That is straight down into the middle of the temple. Like that's the highest point of the temple. And let me go ahead and give you the coordinates for our Tiagra house.
Okay.
I have to get back there.
There we go. Alright. I ride. Okay. Let's see if I can help some.
I ride for Minas Tirith.
Oh, that's bad.
Gondor will bring aid. Calls for aid. I'm
Right
sorry.
there. Now, I'm going to actually wait until day just so that we can ensure that
Rohan will answer. I am afraid I need to step away physically from the computer for a minute.
Alright.
But I will be here spiritually and vocally.
Hey, right? Do you not have any soul sand? You don't have any soul sand on you.
There's some small amount of it in the nether chest, I think.
Okay, sorry. I'm going to go get some for you, Jub, and going to go ahead and I'm going to plant your nether wart.
Okay.
Just because you need it. Well, actually, we're all going to need it, but I'm growing my one, and it's very slow going. I figure the more we have growing, the better.
Have you creeper-proofed the room?
No, I'm going into Jub's house.
Oh, on the other map. I hope you don't mind that I placed that many torches.
I did notice, and I removed a good chunk of them, but I made sure that, but one, I put glowstone in there, and two, I still left a pretty large chunk. of them just to make sure that nothing happened.
Yeah.
I do appreciate the sentiment, especially considering what happened. Let's see. Alright, so I planted your netherwort jobs just so that I can ensure that it is starting to grow. Then, let's see. I'm going to have to use my iron. Oh, darn it. Hey, can you proof your pen?
Do what?
This is the third time a creeper has gotten into your sheep pen.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll work on that in a minute.
Okay, this is the wood chest. Okay, I can fix that, but I do need the store. But did I leave that door open? I might have. I did. Good thing nothing came in. Okay, I need some house. I also need... Oh, wait, actually. How much wool did you get from me accidentally blowing up all the sheep?
None.
Oh, I must have gotten it all. Or I got none of it. Actually, it's probably all at home.
There was some wool that was shorn that was in the chest, but...
Well, it's fine as long as I can make beds. Why are you...
I was unable to build your house.
I noticed. It's
Well,
why I
once
was...
you're back, I'm gonna give you the cords
Okay.
for the Tigre house.
Is there no wooden planks? I just need, like, a few...
There's no wood at all.
Oh,
I've burned all of it. Making sticks to make set after set after set of stone tools.
Caleb, it's a tad... sorry, Conrad, it's a tad hard for us to sleep currently.
Well, yeah, I'm away from my computer, so...
Yeah,
And
I have
Jub
pretty
is...
bad insomnia.
And Jub is, yeah, I'm just not going to be able to do that. I have to make an axe. And I have to also spawn camp something to make sure everything stays alive. So unless I can make a bed and sleep...
Don't worry about it.
Alright. Ow, that hurt. A spider scuttling is just the worst noise.
I don't know, the creeper making its hissing.
Okay, that's pretty bad too. Actually, I think Jub's actually close enough that the villager will stay spawned, so I'm going to pop in here and sleep. Do you have an extra bed?
No.
That's unfortunate. I can make one real quick. It's fine.
Supplies are low.
Almost day.
Oh, it is?
Yep. Yep. Dawn is breaking. I think next episode's definitely gonna be another mining episode.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And there I go. Okay, well, I have to run back.
I think mining will be more interesting once the cave update hits.
I don't know how much more interesting it's going to be.
I think
How do you
it'll
think
encourage
it'll
a lot more spelunking versus branch mining.
Well, that might be true.
Maybe. I still think that people are going to branch mine until they hit a cave.
Go to bed.
Probably. That's probably how I'll do it.
Oh no. Nope, just another drowned. Hey, Chub, there is a... Oh, you aren't at your computer, are you?
I could blow up... I'm carrying a bed through the nether.
You could blow up anything. You could blow up everything at any given moment. I need that.
I'm also running through the Nether with no gold.
You fool.
Nah, because I'm literally just running from one end of our highway to the other.
Alright. Well... Here's what I have to do. I have to kill you. And I have to open up.
Okay. I'm assuming you're not going to read those coordinates off now.
If I can get there, I will.
No, that's fine. I don't care.
The problem is this, the Skelly boy might kill me. He did not.
No. He won't. He won't.
But as soon as I get there, yeah, I'll read off the cords.
Or you're going back out that way.
Yep, I might die from fire. Wait, nope, I survived. I'm gonna have to stop at the waypoints we made.
That's fine.
In order to rest up, so it's gonna take a bit longer.
That's okay.
But yeah, I'm delivering a bed.
You shouldn't turn into a drowned, and villagers should be able to hold it.
So that Tiagra Home actually serves its purpose instead of just being a useless house we built.
I don't think you can get out anymore.
I said we because it's our great and glorious. Hi, yeah.
30-minute warning.
Yes, indeed.
Punch you.
Never mind, I don't need to stop at the waypoint. I gained my health back while running. This is
Where'd you
amazing.
go?
I am the greatest Minecraft player ever.
I see.
I don't know about that, Sonny Job.
No, it's not true.
He's gonna turn into a dragon if he stays down there.
He's
I
gonna
believe
stay into a-
I see a...
He's gonna turn into a what?
I want to confirm this before I say
Like-
anything.
He's fixed.
He is a cartographer, which means there's a cartography. Where's the cartography map?
Conrad.
What?
It's your fault. I don't know why it's your fault, but it is.
Do me a favor, cut that down. Find it and get rid of it.
I want it found, I want it dead, and I want it on my desk now.
All the oofs.
Well,
If I
I
place
actually,
biggest
wood,
oofs.
if I place normal wood in the Nether.
do need you to get rid of it because otherwise I can't get a librarian, and a librarian is how I'm getting enchanting books. Or we could stick with our cartographer because cartographer means woodland mansion.
Has anyone considered the fact that since if you place wet sponge in the Nether, it immediately becomes dry sponge, but if you place it in a furnace, it takes time. That means that the Nether is literally hotter than a furnace, and yet
Steve and
Steve's
Alex can
Alex
live.
are perfectly fine in there.
Yeah.
What does that
Why
say
in
about
the
the
world?
temperature of lava?
Why in the world?
Here's poop in the toilet.
Why in the world do they take any damage from being lit on fire?
Because that's supernatural fire.
Not when you light it with a flint and steel, it's not.
How do you know? Maybe flint is a magical stone in this world. You don't know.
You
don't know anything.
Oof. All the oof.
But he right though.
All the big oofs.
The biggest oof.
There's so
Alright.
many ghasts on this highway.
There's so many guests in the Nether.
That's accurate. I guess.
Okay, now to make a confirmation run of what I think I saw in the distance. Actually, let me take that with me.
Well, I was right about one thing. You weren't dedicated enough to destroy my nether portal. But you were dedicated enough to fill it completely with grain.
Who? Jub?
I used like 5 stacks of blocks to completely encase it.
It did, however, save me as I was running from a fire slime with absolutely nothing on me except an arrow. I have 2 arrows.
It backfired and saved you instead of annoyed you.
I mean, it's a little annoying. So congrats on that.
Yes! I've achieved my purpose for this stream / podcast.
To
Irritated comrade. I mean, I've done nothing else of particular value this stream.
What?
I mean, I've
what?
been-
What? No! 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 I cleared up dirt, and apparently it was just enough room to spawn him.
It did it! My trap!
It was just enough room to spawn him. That's insane. That's kind of stupid. Let me go back. That's like 10 minutes of running. I gotta do again.
So instead of annoying you just a little bit, I have annoyed you a good deal.
You done killed him,
Well,
lad.
like, my only way out at that, I had nothing. But he was, like, standing on the, like, edge of the map. So, like, my one hope was maybe I can, like, knock him off. But...
My only hope was forward. Unfortunately, forward was death.
Forward was death. Alright, let's do a no-gassed run here. I failed. Sorry, I guess. How about a fireball-less run? Can I do a fireball-less run? Fireballs. So far, so good. You know, the best part about the green biome is that gas don't spawn there. That's the best part of the green biome.
Green door. What's that secret you're keeping?
Huh?
Don't look at the Enderman. I want to track the guest.
Rules for thee and not for me.
Right.
It's okay, it's a rental.
A&W root beer at the moment. It's great. Not quite as good as Barks, but you know. But lots of people prefer A&W to Barks. I do prefer the harsher flavor of Barks. Also, Barks has caffeine, so that's a plus. But A&W, that aged vanilla, hard to beat. Hard to beat.
I mean,
go on.
there's a certain part of me, that kind of sort of wants to agree with your statement.
Which statement?
But like 99% of me.
Which statement are you going to agree with? Like the whole thing?
It's hard to beat.
Oh. But part of you doesn't want to ever agree with me.
But no, 99% of me wants to point out the one undeniable fact is that A&W is disgusting.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
If you get stabbed, do you have to explain why it hurts?
Yes.
It tastes like getting stabbed feels.
You think A&W tastes like how getting stabbed feels?
I believe that is exactly what I just said.
Yeah, I'm. You
He's
hate
processing.
root beer?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like everything that's bad about soda, except worse. I don't know how you made
You
it.
hate soda
I don't
in
know.
general. I forgot
I
about that.
dislike soda in general. I hate root beer. It's like somehow you managed to make a drink bitter and sweet and have a flavor that's like getting punched in the face.
Yeah, it's minty.
How and why?
Because it's got, if I remember right, it's the birch root that makes it minty.
How do you make? Why would you make a drink that is minty, sweet, and bitter? How?
The
Why?
sassafras root makes it sweeter. The birch root makes it fairly minty, and the let's see if I can remember what the other root. There's a blend of about 7 different roots that go into root beer. Let me see if I can remember which one makes it bitter. It's there's birch, sassafras. I should know this off the top of my head. I wanted to make root beer
Why?
at one point.
Oh. That's a reason, I suppose. If you endeavor to make something, then, you know, you should probably know what
And
you
so
need.
I turn now to my phone, because I can't remember what the other roots are.
What is root beer made out of?
Roots.
Pain, suffering, broken dreams, mortgages, and student loans. So you know everything evil. It's like the Powerpuff Girls, but, you know, reversed.
What?
Well, you know. The Powerpuff Girls were made out of sugar, spice, everything in the universe that's nice, and chemical X, apparently. And root beer was made out of pain, suffering, broken dreams, and student loans.
And Chemical X. Guess what I'm standing on?
No, it was chemical Y. It's one step closer to being the end.
I am standing upon a most beautiful sight. Gentlemen, we have very near to us a shroom island.
I'm just
I
gonna let
don't-
that sit for a minute. Oh, the
I
bitterness
don't-
comes from the licorice.
I don't see any mushrooms yet,
Licorice.
but this is a shroom island.
Sometimes
Because-
wintergreen is added to make it even more fancy.
Licorice. Because when God created the universe, Satan asked for the right to make one plant. That's licorice. That's my head
Apparently, I
Found in the Book of Second Opinions.
can't get there.
I just got a phantom membrane.
Licorice?
What? No. Okay, I actually like licorice because apparently it's
Bulbs.
weird.
Yeah, I mean, we've known this for years, comrade. It's not anything particularly new.
I'm so happy to find a shroom island.
The bitter flavor can also come from dandelion root.
Well, that's half of the crew that's died in the last 2 minutes.
Home
Chubb, if you would like to oblige us by
Life,
dying.
did you die right in front of me? Home Life?
Oh, sorry. I've been muted for a while. Yeah, I was right in front of you. Did you not notice?
Okay, listen to me. I wasn't looking at my screen.
Okay.
No,
Well, you have my stuff.
I
Not-
do.
not
I
so-
do have your stuff.
There's a
Not-
chest to your right.
Not as common
well-
nowadays.
There's a chest over here that is just a strange one-off chest.
15-minute warning.
Everything of mine, if you could just kindly put it here.
I'm keeping some of it as the tax.
Don't you dare. I really don't
I
have
think this was yours.
I have that other
This was
potion of
yours.
weakness.
These were yours. That was yours.
Actually, there's
Taxation.
This.
Wow.
Maybe that.
This is a sight I've never seen before.
By the way,
sassafras
creeper.
root itself is no longer
There's a
used
creeper.
for beer. However, there's an extract that is.
Good thing I took out everything.
But if you drink sassafras tea every day, you can get cancer from it. But so they banned it from use in commercial products. But you can still get it because it's technically not super harmful as long as you're
Drinking in moderation.
yeah.
So pretty much like tobacco. That doesn't have all the added chemicals of the major companies.
Okay, but hear me out.
Yeah.
Tobacco's worse.
So you know how sometimes they have those underwater things with the sea lantern in them? I found one spawned with an upside down ship in part of it.
Nice. I suppose.
Okay.
Well, I think it is.
I said it was.
Yes, but I think it felt like you said it's your kiest.
Well, that's your problem.
So I don't suppose I'll be sharing these treasure maps then.
Did I didn't even.
Did I stutter?
No.
I mean, just now you did, yes.
Alright, fancy pants.
Now I just have to get tons and tons and tons of sugarcane, which luckily we have.
Don't shoot anything with the big mouths.
Alright, I'm fully decked out now because I gotta go clear out this nether fortress in order to actually accomplish what I want to accomplish before the end of the stream.
Which is?
Put a bed in that house I built.
Oh. I got a ding. Okay.
Hello, village. I see villagers.
Because apparently withers are now just
There's
spawning.
villagers?
At least one. That
Okay.
doesn't have a job.
So, did we get any viewers at all?
Nope.
So we haven't been.
I mean, we had those bots.
Two without a job, and we have a farmer. It's a big village. Another farmer. Another farmer. A blacksmith. Whatever the one with the apron that's leather is. We got an iron golem.
I think leather worker. Is it Citadel
Okay.
Knight?
It might be the weaponsmith.
Possibly. Oh, I left that door open. I should probably
that
close
gas
that.
in the ceiling is still there.
Alrighty. This is a beautiful village.
How much sugarcane did I gather from that? I hope a lot of
You know what I want to do next stream?
nearly a stack.
Besides
What's that?
mining? I want to do that thing where we push ourselves above the nether. Let's do that.
Where we do what?
Push ourselves above the nether.
bedrock.
Oh. Okay.
It's certainly a possibility. It requires a good bit of it. It will require ender pearls, which I have one, and it will also
Why
require
does
something
it require an ender pearl?
because
we have to teleport above the bedrock.
Ah,
It's a very specific trick.
gotcha.
Yeah, you have to be at 127.
See, I thought we just pushed ourselves into the bedrock on top of it.
No, at 127 you throw an ender pearl into the bedrock.
Gotcha.
Do they not have chests that I could put my treasure maps in? Come on, folks.
Well, I've got ender pearls. I have like 7 of them.
Actually, no. I should just go check.
This
Let's
house
see.
doesn't have anything in
All
it,
we
so I'm
gotta do
gonna.
is get it successful 1 time out of 7, and we're golden.
I don't want to steal that.
Well,
Yeah, I do.
do you have any? Wait, hold it. You have. You have so little. Oh, you have a full enchanting table, though. Glad I found that. Didn't know you had that. Okay. What? So, anyways, now that we have discovered that the kelp farm indeed is not broken, would you be willing to make it, or am I going to have to? Because I will.
I mean, I'll make
Wait,
it.
are we in hard mode?
Okay.
I didn't think we were playing in hard mode yet.
We're on normal right now,
Yeah,
but we can switch back and forth without any real consequence.
That's the way we dream speedrun this.
Just get enough levels that we can do anything forever. Also,
Chat, you saw nothing. I didn't do that. I'm not an evil person.
did you kill a villager?
Alright, I'll be moving over
I'm
here,
moving up.
and I will require another portal to travel quickly.
I'm in the nether.
Because-
I'm certainly doing it boink with big man off of the bridge.
You're that kind of villain. All right.
I'll be moving far, far away, gentlemen.
It was just a little love tap. I only hit him once.
Why do you
Love
just-
tap?
Love tap, baby, love tap.
why do
Hey,
you just-
comrade, can you do me a favor and not? just don't. Just straight up don't.
Alright, with only 7 minutes left, methinks I'm actually going to have to paddle back and find obsidian.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
So
Hey, I
let's take a
don't-
quick poll though. Since we brought this up, and we know one of us likes root beer and one of us does not like root beer, what are your opinions on it?
Who, me?
And
Root beer gives me a headache.
Okay. But taste
Uh,
flavor wise.
it- Tasted like liquid Smarties.
That's unique. I've never heard that one. But okay.
But
From
I
what-
mean, I also got it was almost instant, the headache. And then the second time somebody switched my diet with a root beer, the same thing happened. So, I mean, I'm getting sick as I'm tasting it.
So it tastes like getting sick.
Yes.
I think there's your answer, comrade.
Tastes like getting sick.
There's me over here. It's like it tastes like getting stabbed feels, and Dream Thief's like it tastes like getting physically sick feels.
I just can't drink soda because it upsets my stomach. Because I
The only
have
difference is
stomach problems.
I don't actually get stabbed when I drink root beer.
Okay,
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's so much fun.
Actually,
so
I haven't had
good boys.
what, like 14 years?
This mesa biome just goes on and on.
So, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if I had a root beer right now, I would get stabbed, but I don't think so.
You haven't had it in 14 years?
I'm trying to think of the last time I had a root beer.
Maybe you should try it again.
No, comrade. Comrade, do you give advice like that to normal people? Do you just walk up to someone who's been stabbed and be like, it's been almost a decade since you've been stabbed. Maybe you should try it again. Maybe you'll like it this time. No,
Okay.
comrade. Just because it happened a long time ago, it doesn't mean that it's magically going to be pleasant next time.
So, we can get blast protection 1. Well, I can get blast protection 1 for 1 emerald and 1 book.
I stole some emeralds from the leather worker and a chest, but
That's fine.
it doesn't matter anymore because I had to abandon the quest.
Wait, so if you have soul speed
Items.
3, is it faster to walk on soul sand than on not soul sand?
I believe so.
I would think so.
Especially if you're on Soul Salt.
Got a blaze rat.
Good.
It's amazing. No one's ever seen one.
Great feat.
Well, I got a blaze rat that I wasn't even hunting it. It just like walked over to me and I was like, okay, you want to die now?
He must have modified the game.
He went out in a blaze of glory.
I must have. Quit computing and all that.
So, it
I'm gonna write a.
Okay, good. Cheat,
okay.
I mean,
technically, I can't prove that you cheated.
I
And
Who?
I don't care. all
Me
the
neither.
You can't. I think the 27-page research paper written on him can.
That's probably
No,
true.
MatPat disproved that. Didn't you see MatPat's video?
MatPat didn't disprove anything. He just said that maybe a game with this much randomness shouldn't have a speed run.
Also fair.
I didn't even watch MatPat's video.
MatPat's video started with him talking about it for like 5 minutes, just going over the background info, and then just completely ignoring all of the evidence. He was just like, so basically, Dreams had world records in these categories, and then people reviewed these streams, and they thought it was cheated, so they looked into it. Research paper. He responded back with his own research paper that has numerous flaws, and anyway, ignoring all that, the game is really random by nature, so it shouldn't have a speed run. But that's just a theory. A game theory. And I was just watching this going, you clickbaited me.
Listen.
I thought this was going to be about the Dream speed run thing, and he just refused to talk about it.
I also have it.
He did just do a collab with Dream. Probably doesn't want to offend him. Doesn't want to call the other people wrong. By the way, I can give you the coordinates for our
satellite base.
Yeah, if I wasn't underwater collecting clay for my brick house, that would be great. Okay, let me just... Okay.
Alright, well, so the important thing...
9931. Negative 920... Negative 900... Negative 9,229.
I do think
Alright. And we come here now to the end of our stream. Thank you for joining us. If you watch this after the fact, thank you for watching. And we'll talk at you later. This has been Dream Thief Plays Minecraft.
And I'm gonna close out our YouTube video as well. Get out of here. Okay, there we go.
What's with all those beds?
This has been the Beta Complex. Playing Minecraft. And I'm going to go ahead and hide in this hole in the
yeah, I just hid myself in a hole too because there's phantoms everywhere.
Yeah, but I'm in the Nether, in a completely torchlit room.
I have a torch.
Anyway, this has been the Beta Complex. Been playing Minecraft for about 4 hours. I don't know how long this video came out to, but we're gonna be signing off. Remember, happiness is mandatory. Bye.
Yes, yes it is.
See ya.
Welcome to Beta Complex, loyal citizens. Remember, happiness is mandatory. Happiness is mandatory.